What the fuck is going on here? Oh, look, it's lost everything. No, don't want that. Trending. No, 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 no. Hello, Don. I've lost all my things on this phone. I don't know how. Look. Oh, there. Hello, everybody. Oh, Jesus. Oh, isn't it just an absolute gay day today? Wonderful. The weather's been lovely. Hello, Jade Anushka. Hello, Maria. So, yeah. Elliot, my little bear was sick last night because of the heatless. Oh, really? Oh, poor bear. This one's going to be sick because he's eating plastic today all day. Fucking chewing up buckets and things like that. He's an idiot, I'm telling you. An absolute idiot. Hello, Kirsty. So, where was I? Oh, look at that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's so hot. Oh my God, it's so hot. So what have I got today? Go live for 60 minutes 4 times. I'm doing another one now. Go live 3 days in a row. I've just got another day to go there. Complete a live match. What? No, I don't think so. Collect 999 diamonds. I don't think so. Win 4 live matches in a row. I don't think so. Go live 1 time without violations. That's fucking practically impossible for me, isn't it? Get 12 different gifts sent to your live. Oh, that's done. Oh, that one's been done. I don't know how that happened. There you go. Everybody see these things happen. We're going to use these. What am I doing? When that one. Absolutely. Bing, bing, bing. Yep. Oh, do I get another one of them? Right, 5, 6. Oh. So let's see what else we can do. I'm not telling people to get me 1,000 diamonds. Let's go for it themselves. Oh. You know what I mean, guys. You know exactly what I mean. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another 5. So we go there. We go. Oh, it's actually 5. I can do it all, really. Oh, there you go. Complete all 5. Da 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 da. Bish bash bosh. Voila. There you go, everybody. Is there anything left to use? No. Okay. Have we got? Yeah, we'll use that one, shall we? Yeah. Right. I don't even know who's in the room. Hello, Cruella. So it's telling me to use something, and I don't really know what it's telling me today. Oh, right. I got one of them. Yes, use that. There you go. See what happens. Oh my God. So what's been happening since I've been off? I got a restriction on there, everybody, for dangerous activity because I was riding a scooter. Yeah. A wheelchair down the road. Oh, who's coming up? Anybody coming up? Yeah, so I got done for that. Hello, Maggie. You coming up, Maggie? Let me just find out. Can you not hear me when it's doing this? Can you hear me right now? What about now? Can you still hear me now? So if you can still hear me now, say 2, 2, put 2 in the chat. Put 2 in the chat if you can hear me now. Oh, you can still hear me. So I was sitting there chatting away while I was doing the thing, yes, and you all heard me. Oh my God, it must have sounded like I was mad. Well, no, I got some quick passes on here. So it was quite a lot of them on there, and it says, oh, you know, you can use them to quick pass things. Like, it's asking me to make people give me 999 diamonds. I was like, no, fuck that. I'm not asking people to give me 999 diamonds, love. I'm not asking my people to do that. So, do you know what I did? I just used my tickets and went, nope, bypass that. Thank you very much. I'm not being manipulative here, by the way, Annie. Thank you very much for the Queen things. Oh my God, no, who did that? Maggie, stop! You know I'm not doing it to be a thing. I'm telling you straight, yeah. I bypassed it. I used one of my tickets to get rid of it. Stop, everybody. One coin gifts only, Maggie. You know the rules. I'm phoning Paul right now. I swear to God. I'm not even listening to you right now. Do you know that? I'm not even looking. Paul. Help, Paul. Oh, is that him? Watch. Watch me, Maggie. Right, watch this. I'm telling. Oh, he's not fucking answering anyway. He's not answering. You stop then, Margaret. You stop, Margaret, right now. You know me, I don't like all these gamey things, so that's why I told it. No, I'm using a free ticket to get rid of that. Then it said to me, oh, have a live without getting a violation. And I was like, what? Me? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Maggie, you already gave ones today. It was a very nice gift, though. Thank you very much. I like that one. What was it again? It'll tell me up here. Look, it was a Happy Friday. And it's a very happy Friday today, everybody. Maggie. Yeah, Maggie, it's time for your bed soon, isn't it? Have you had your bath? Yeah. So it wants me to have a live without a violation. Give me a violation for riding down the road in a fucking, what do you call it? Boom, boom, you know? Wheelchair. Are you in bed now? Oh, Maggie. Do you not get a late night do you get like an extra half an hour on a Friday? I used to get allowed to go to bed at 11 p.m. on a Thursday. I was allowed up on a Thursday because 10 o'clock on a Thursday, Cagney and Lacey would be on. And if I didn't get to see Cagney and Lacey, there would be fucking eruptions. Yeah, I was a very problematic child if I didn't get to see my Cagney and Lacey. And even though they try and con me and say, oh, we'll record it for you and all that rubbish, I say it's not the same. I want to see it live. But it wasn't live though, was it? It was recorded about 6 months in advance. It was funny though. Yeah, I'm up about 4 normally. And Paul gets up at 5. And then he'll text me and I'll say, oh, you're watching Lindsay again. It's a private joke, everybody. Private joke. Anyway, Lindsay, yeah. Anyway, I think, I think he was a bit, I don't know, overwhelmed today by what was going on. Some people messaged me and thought that me and him had an argument. I said, no, we've not had an argument. What makes you think that? And then they said, oh, he was like this. And I said, oh, that's, Paul's like getting overstimulated, overtired. He's like a little baby, isn't he? He's like a little toddler. Oh, hello, Crazy Queen. Nothing, Maria. He just, Lindsay was up to her old tricks this morning, And, he just got a little bit overwhelmed, really, I think. And some people thought that me and him had an argument. And I said, no, not really. We haven't had words or anything. It was just... Oh, he's bouncing around the place as usual. Bouncing. That's all right, Praise the Queen. I think some people don't realise in here, but Paul was a good friend to Lindsay at one time. For her to do that to him, he feels a little bit let down. A bit deflated, I think the word is. 100% of my viewers have not shared this stream. Get on and repost this stream immediately. Every single one of you, 24 of you in here, hit the repost button, please. Thank you very much. Because TikTok said you got to. Not one of you. Mag, I don't know what that means. That's it. Everybody get reposting. I can see who's not. Margaret. Strawberry. Now repost the live, dear. And like it. Yes. And TikTok said none of you had reposted the live. So that's where you press the 3 little dots at the bottom and it comes up and you say repost. Bing. Yeah. Oh, Mark's reported it. Maggie's reported it, sorry. Oh my God, she's reported me, everybody. She's reported me. Oh, hello, Super Scotland. Have everybody, the Scottish people coming in now. Yeah. Thank you for the heart me's. Oh, Toffee Pops is in now. Hello, Toffee Pops. So Lindsay's, it's how she affects everybody. This is why I won't stop. I will not fucking stop because I don't think she understands. Or maybe she does understand, she just don't care. So I don't care. She has to go crying around the place. Oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was you. Don't worry about it. And we were there to catch you. So, are you following me, Toffee Pops? Have you put your heart me in yet? So Anyway, I spoke to Paul. He's okay now. He's cheered up. Bernie cheered him up. Oh, thank you for the heart, me. Bernie cheered him up. Because he'd done that thing with the... Maggie, do you remember what he did with the bucket of water the other day and he stuck his head in it? Well, he'd done it again. But this time I caught him on camera what he did. And he grabs the bucket, right, and tries to pick it up. But as he picks it up, all the water pours over him. Yeah, Paul's fine. It's just listening to that mess on the other side is taking it out of him a little bit. It's not fair on him, is it? You know, they were a nice little group over there at one time. And slowly but surely they've all, like, I don't know what to call it, blackmailed or bribed or what, I don't know what you call it. But they've all just become a bunch of cunts, basically. You had enough as well, Maggie? I think we've all had enough. But I'm not going to fucking stop till I run her off this app. I am not going to stop until people stop giving her fucking money. I mean, she only comes on here and says things like, oh, I don't have a Monster, I don't have dog food, I don't have cigarettes. Cigarettes! She gets fucking... She bears faces, yeah. She gets fucking £1,700 a month more than a fucking nurse gets. And she's unemployed. Oh, and electric, yeah. Thank you, Kirsty, for that. Yes, electric as well. Oh, I've run out of electric loaves. And then she sits there in the afternoon with big spliffs hanging out her mouth. What the fuck is all that about? Do you know what I mean? And there's me. I've got to beg, steal, borrow, bash people over the head, rob, lie in my back, work street corners till 4 a.m, in heels, blisters on the feet, just to get a few bob for these girls, these single mums with send children. Yeah, I do all of that for them. Stick to the causes and fundraising. Yeah. But I just hate that these people would rather give them money to a dirty old junkie than a good cause like mine. And in case anybody in here doesn't know, we do fundraising for like single mums that have got send children that maybe want to do something special with them, you know, a day at the pictures or a holiday or something like that, you know. And then what does she do? And don't forget, yeah, that fucking Curtis and her have been doing this a long, long time. A long, long time. And still, every month there's new victims. Every month. I mean, I've practically threatened to go up to Liverpool to empty fucking Strawberry's pockets. And the only reason that she ended up giving me is Tonight Treating You Well or Not Really. What? Try to say something like, is tonight treating you well? Is tonight treating... Are you having a nice Friday night, everybody? These things keep coming up on the top of the screen. Anyway, so, yeah, getting back to Strawberry. So I said, I'm coming to Liverpool and I'm going to empty your fucking pockets and turn you upside down, bitch. Right? Hand your cash over now. Well, she thought I was kidding till she saw me turning up in Manchester and she went, oh, it's only 20 minutes down the road for me. So there you go. She shit herself and I'll give you money quick. But it all goes to good causes. Doesn't it, Strawberry? Some good mums on here. And you know, the thing is, right, some of these mums, right, I've noticed, they get the same amount as some of these single drug addicts. And they've got 2 mouths to feed. So you've got dole money. You've got, even if they get send PIP, child, DLA for the child, yeah? Dole money, rent to pay, and child benefit, yeah, it still doesn't come up anywhere near what Lindsay gets as a single person. You know what I mean? And all you mums out there, you know what I'm talking about. You got to buy clothes every few months. Jumpers, t-shirts, panties, socks, fucking shoes, trainers. Oh my God, the kids will never stop growing. And boys, they're roughing and tumbling it. Shoes are ripped, so it's another pair. You know, oh, I've got to get the latest ones because next door's got the latest ones. There you go. You know, petticoats, blouses, makeup, hairdos, knots, all of that for the girls, you know. Yeah. And can you lot start fucking putting things in the chat? Because I've got nothing to talk about unless you put something in the chat. Don't sit there going, oh, I'm just listening. Fucking input, love. Input, all of you. Liking the live, it's free. The entertainment is free. Anyway, back on track. So, I'm tapping. So, you know, people like Lindsay are getting just as much as a single mum or a single dad on benefits. Yeah, with mouths to feed, extra mouths to feed. I was just the usual Super Scotland, you know, just her running her fucking mouth off about me. Apparently now I'm a groomer. I groomed her adult child. I mean, she called me all the names under the sun, and all I said was, look, Ellie, I know deep down you fancy me. You're in love with me. Shut the fuck up. And Lindsay's taken that one little sentence and went, I'm calling the police. I'm telling the police. I'm going to phone them. We've got her today recorded, well and truly recorded, yeah. Today, I'm calling the police every 5 minutes if they don't do anything. I want this man looked into. My child is fucking, well, shit, he was doing it to me daughter. Doing it to me daughter. Our daughter's 21. No need to what, Super Scotland? You know? Yeah, but me daughter's 21, yeah, but she's she's vulnerable. She's vulnerable. No, she's a lesbian, not vulnerable. Look at the age gap. Look at the age gap. I'm going to the police. I'm going to the police. Oh, shut the fuck up. Because of the... listen, what the police all says, can you show us all of that chat before we do anything? And when they see what fucking she was saying to me, oh my God, I don't know who'll be in the jail cells tonight. You know what I mean? Exactly, Don. Exactly. So she did, Maggie, she did. She said you were unstable and all the rest of it. And I was like, what the fuck is she? Listen to who's talking. She's never even... Listen, she's had 4 kids and never been a mum. So I wouldn't worry about what she says, Maggie. Not once has she been a mum. She gave more away. Put them all in fucking care. Or up for adoption. She says things to people on here like, oh, I'm going to go down to my daughter's for the weekend. Yeah, daughter will only have you there if you've got money for crack or smoke. So the two of them sit there and they smoke loads of weed. You know, broccoli and all that shit, you know. Absolutely. Look, Super Mum told you, that's right, you're a great mum. You've still got your kids for a start. There you go, how about that? Bella, I tend to agree with you there. But do you know what's worse than us sitting on TikTok all day slating each other? Do you know what's worse? You sitting here listening to it. That's fucking worse. Have you got nothing better to do with your time but sit here listening to it? And you can shut the fuck up, Cruella, because you love it. If TikTok was to shut down tomorrow, she'd be jumping off a bridge, that one would. I'm telling you. She'd be doing the old Harry Carry. She wouldn't know how to cope. I'd be sarcastic. So am I. Listen, Before fucking TikTok came along, she was addicted to bloody Jeremy Kyle, that one was, I'm telling you. Oh, that's nice, Super Scotland. I came up in your FYP. We can always fuck off, you know. Nobody asked you to stay. If you don't like it, fuck off. Bye. See you later. Don't let us keep you here. And don't shut the door on the way out, love. Now, fake about me. I just don't disclose my life on the internet. Well, I'm not disclosing my life on the internet. I'm disclosing Lindsay's life on the internet. How about that? That mardy ass fucking drunkard junkie. Well, I mean, she stopped drinking now, but she used to drink. Oh, you don't, Super Scotland. Honestly, you do not think. Trust me, I am an only child, and it was no fun. Well, if you don't know who Lindsay is, why are you here? You don't even follow me. Maybe if you hang around, you'll find out who Lindsay is. She's a dirty little scumbag who sits there begging money off her mums who can't afford to lose the money. Oh, I've got a restriction. What a fucking surprise. Yeah. So she sits on here begging money off of people. Vulnerable women, vulnerable young women, older women, women with ADHD, old ladies of 75. She tells them all sorts of sob stories, you know. Yeah, get your heart me in, Bella. And then she'll sit there and go, oh, I've got no monsters, I've got no money for dog food, I've got no money for smoke, for cigarettes. And then in the morning time, she begs up loads of money. She'll get 40, 50 quid in the bank account. Not on gifts on TikTok, by the way. Not TikTok gifts. They go into a bank. People put money in a bank account or a PayPal. Yeah? Exactly. Women who struggle every day. Yeah? And then she, by the afternoon, will be off of her head singing everybody's praises. Whoa, wow, loudy, and all that shit, yeah? Because she's got some fucking weed, cigarettes, fucking monsters, and I've got the dog. She abused the dog. She neglected the dog so badly the breeder went back and she didn't pay for the dog, by the way, Bella. She didn't pay for the dog either. She made an payment arrangement with the breeder and didn't told the breeder to go and fuck herself. She ain't got no money. So what happened? Oh yeah, the breeder went back and took the dog back. Guess who's got him now? Me. Ha ha. I don't know, Maggie. I missed it. I heard she said something about him, but I don't care. He's in a better place now. He's with me. He's lovely. Did you see his haircut today? She never got his haircut once. She kept him in a fucking cage. Bella. That's who we're talking about. A woman who kept a dog in a cage after giving away a kid for adoption and another 3 into care. Yeah, she's never kept anything, that one hasn't. No, she collects things like toys, and when she's finished with them, she throws them away. I know. He looks like a big poodle. When he's got his hair, he looks like his daddy, but when he's got all shaven off, he looks like his mummy. He was prancing around the garden this afternoon. Now, like about half an hour ago, I was on the phone to Paul and Queenie, and he was prancing up and down, and he was grabbing all the buckets of water and pouring it over himself. No, she didn't, Super Scott. Every single one of them went into care. Every one of them. Oh, hi, Pink Demon. Every one of them went into care, Super Scotland. And the fourth one was put up for adoption. You're right, Pink Demon. So yeah, Bella, why don't you stick around, yeah? And you'll learn some things about this woman, and then when you come across her, you'll know not to get any money. And or if you're not and it bores you too much, there's always a swipe up. I'm sure there's like Zach the brat talking shit, or Luke the judge making judgments on everybody but himself, or that lying scumbag Red, maybe she's on, Or you could always scroll to Angie's. She's always entertaining, that one. We love Angie round here. Up Angie, up Angie. We love Angie. Just well. My mum struggled and dad worked every day, even when there's people like that. Exactly, Super Scotland. Exactly. My mum and dad fought for this fucking country for years. My mum was in the services for 27 years. My grandma before that, my granddad before that, and my dad. Not my paternal grandparents, though. They were never in the services, funny enough. Well, like I said, Bella, you can stick around and learn something, or you can scroll away. I don't care. Got my people in here. My people know who I'm talking about. My people know what I'm talking about. And this scumbag, well, she don't deserve the air that she breathes. That's all I'm going to say. Otherwise known as a oxygen thief, if you know what I mean. Yeah. £1,700 on benefits and spends it all on smoke, right up her nooter. Ends up burning herself and blames it on the pizza. That's right. I'm a very good. Well, I can be nasty. I can be a foul mouth bitch. I can be all sorts of things, but I'm a good person. Yes, absolutely. Cross me though. Cross me and see what fucking happens. He's in jail. Super Scotland. Her boyfriend's in jail where he belongs, of course. Didn't last very long, did it? We knew that anyway. We were all taking bets about how long he'd be out for. Well, Bella, you see, the boyfriend is much, much younger than her. Much younger. And when he got out of prison, they tried to do the business, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, he had 2 years, built up in there, and he just couldn't bring himself to do it. So he trotted across the road to a younger model. And a bang, bang, bang. And she ran up to Scotland saying, "Oh, help me, everybody." Oh, yeah. What was it? She said, "Oh, I can't sit in my flat and watch them two canoodling and then things across in the flat across the road. So I know what I'll do. I'll fuck off to a women's refuge. Tell them I'm on domestic violence, yeah? Get them to give me a flat so I don't have to sit there watching them do that. I don't care that there's a woman out there getting beaten out of, yeah? And the kids are being right? And they need somewhere safe to go. I don't care about that. I don't want to listen. I should get just as much as them. All you've got to do is shut your curtains, love. Then you won't see anything. While there's some woman getting beaten around our house and not being allowed out, or all sorts of DV and DA business, you know what I mean, girls, yeah? And kids and all that. So she took up a family room in a refuge. Well, within hours, she had told everybody on TikTok where the refuge was. She'd done a live video of one of the residents in there who's now had to be moved to another secure location. She then done a live video of the kitchen, the garden, the premises, and told everybody where the pub was next door and what it was called. So there you go. Absolutely, Bella. So get following me and get your heart me in, because it's cheaper than TV license. That's why I say all the time. It's cheaper than TV license. I give you loads of entertainment. And so, the next morning, moi, Moi, who believes in equality, by the way. Some people say, but you pick on women. I say, no, I don't pick on women. I believe in equality straight across the board. Right across the board. Yeah, I don't sit there and go, oh, leave her alone because she's a woman, or let her away with it because she's a woman. No, I don't do that. No. I say, she's a woman, hold her accountable, hold her responsible. Yeah, that's my motto. Everybody, man, woman, and beast, and those who have yet to decide. All accountable. All adults. Pink, blue, black, white, any religion, any creed, any color, anything, right? I don't care. You're all equal in my eyes, all of you, right? I don't allow people to say, oh, I've got ADHD, so I'm different. No, you're not. Oh, I'm disabled in a wheelchair. I'm different. No, you're not. No, you're not. We make allowances for certain things for your abilities and disabilities. We don't treat you differently. Not in this room. So, I made a phone call to the refuge and told them everything. I said, I've got your phone number, I've got your address, and I'm not a crazy person, but if I was, I know where everybody is in the house, I know where they all come from. She interviewed them, she told everybody where the pub next door, the name of the pub. I won't say it on here, obviously. You never know who's listening. But I told the woman in the phone, I know everything, and it's all over TikTok. And she said, have you got proof of that? And I said, yes, it's on the evidence locker in YouTube. The whole live is on there. Well, fuck me. Half an hour later, Lindsay comes flying onto the live. Oh my God, I've been booted out of the women's refuge because Paul put up the video and showed it to the people that run the place. It's all Paul's fault. It's all Paul. Well, I was here to catch, of course, Cam too, and there she is. Oh, woe is me. I've got nowhere to go. You've got a lovely big council flat, love. You were even telling people today you've got a lovely big council flat. Massive council flat, she said. Do you remember that, guys? She was saying she's got a big council flat. Yeah, council flat, love, yeah. It's bigger than Stell's bungalow. Yeah, well, it would be, because not bungalow, my cottage is over 200 years old, so it's very small. Yes, that's right, absolutely. But at least it's mine. At least it's all bought and paid for, and it is mine. Bought and paid for. She should have done that. Them women need protecting, and they're absolutely Bella. That was my point. See? So these women needed protection, and don't forget there was children there as well. She had a family room, double bed, and 2 single bunk beds in there, so that's a family. That's a woman and her children that could have needed that room. Some women and children either didn't go because they don't know what to do, or was, I don't know, something that maybe had happened to them up and in the country because there was no bed for them that night. And why was there no bed for them that night? Because some dirty little junkie didn't want to watch her boyfriend humping the local bike across the road. Yeah, if it was me, I'd have just shut the curtains. I wouldn't bother even thinking about it. I'd have went and watched Brookside, I would have, yeah. Yeah, put a movie on or something. Yeah, you know me, loves. Wouldn't have bothered me in the slightest. Don't come back here, though, because, you ain't bringing your dirty diseases back to me, love. Yes, you just stay where you are, love. Yeah, you just stay there. That's what my attitude would have been. Yeah. Anyway, I do digress on that one. So then the next thing is she got some other idiot to buy her a ticket to Scotland and put her up. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have said that. I do believe the person's in the room. Sorry. But you are a bit of an idiot. You know that. You know I mean it with love and affection. No, the boyfriend's in jail, Bella. So she went to the house. This is the domestic violence that she was under. She went to the house for him, shouting and screaming at the window. She was at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, threatening the lady that lived in the flat. Yes, all sorts of business. Yes. We went to a restaurant that does small plates, a bit like tapas. Oh, really? Oh, I keep meaning to get a pizza and I never do. And then, so some idiot bought her a ticket to go to Scotland, and she did. And she was like, oh, the Scottish will welcome me with open arms because they always come in and gift me every day, and I'm going to do a tour of Scotland. But here's the crux of it all. While she was on the train and out of range, your devilish little host here was up to no good. Isn't that right, ladies? Yes, queen by nature. And all of that. Need I say any more? Devilish little thing I am. Well, I went and showed everybody in Scotland. I went with all the Scottish lot, all the FYPs, all the live shows. Oh, hello, FYP with me. And I showed them all the video that she'd done on me, Bella. Yes. She put up my pictures as a child and spoke on my childhood grape in a derogatory manner. And then, do you know what she said? No word of a lie. Now, you regulars in here who've all seen the video and heard about it and all the rest of it, I want you to all put yes after I tell this Bella what she did. She said she hopes that I live with the memory of it and the her and everything else for every day for the rest of my life. That's what she said. How would you think about that, Bella? Imagine saying that to an adult who was raped as a young 10-year-old boy. That's what she said. See, everybody was here. They've all seen it, heard it. Come from her own lips. Now, do you think Bella will be shocked if I tell her what else she said? Guys, do you think she'll be shocked? Are you still there, Bella? Have you scrolled by? It's been too much for you now. We've got more. Much more. Bagloads. Yeah. I'm enjoying this, you know. Yes, Sam, are you not her friend anymore? What's the Friday mood? Chill or ready to go out? Well, we're chilling, love. We're all chilling in here, TikTok. And absolutely crazy behaviour. Oh, so you're still here, Bella? Bella, do you want to hear what else she said about that 10-year-old boy? Do you want to hear the rest of it? Should I tell her, ladies and gentlemen? Should I tell her what else she said? Fucking hell, don't all answer me at once. Oh, you think I should tell her? She said, I done a video, of course. I don't even know. Well, I done a video and I put it up what she said about me suffering for the rest of my life, and she hopes, I suffer for the rest of my life. I put the video up and I was letting everybody know what she said. And her response to that is she saw the video the next day. I was on my way up to Manchester in the motorway to throttle Strawberry there. And I'm on the motorway and I get a phone call to say, have you heard what Lindsay just said? And I said, no, what she said now. And this is her words. Does he think putting up a video about me talking on his childhood sexual abuse bothers me? I hope he gets raped again. That's what she said. Everybody that heard it, put yes in the chat, please. Thank you very much. Tell this Bella what you all heard. That's why, Bella, see, it's not drama, it's real life. My real life was put out there for no apparent reason other than I've got the dog that was taken off of her because she neglected it. Yeah, so she decided to attack me. And she attacked me in the most disgusting way. The most unforgivable way. And then she sits there and says, but they done child AI images. No, we didn't. She blames me and Paul for doing it, but me and Paul didn't do it. Did we, girls? Strawberry, you were always there. Did we do the AI images? No, we didn't. We done AI images of each other, but we didn't do any of children. I did put up a picture of a child, though. That is true. Jodie's child, but not a bad one. I just put up a picture of him stealing a fucking mobility scooter. The thieving little bastard. That's all I did. But that's another story. But we didn't do the AI images. Vimto did them all. Nothing to do with us. We did them on each other. Me, Jodie, Paul, Queenie, Vimto. Well, Vimto was the fucking worst. We did it all on each other. Adults. And Vimto had to take it that one step further. She did children and dead people. That's why she's out the door now. That's why she's booted out the group. She went too far. And yes. So that's another lie. So she's told everybody we AI'd images of children. We are groomers. We are peddlers. She's accused us of all sorts of things, Bella. We're just here straightening, making it, putting it straight, the lies that she tells. And then she says, I never asked anybody to lend money on this app. Well, that's not what I've got. I've got all the messages from everybody. I've also got all the amounts that they've paid on, because they've all sent me the screenshots of their bank accounts. Yes, I've got all of that. And all the messages. Woman with Down syndrome kids sent her £300 over the course of a week because she kept pestering her for it. Oh no, Bella, I'm quite happy to relive it and relive it. She's opened my Pandora box, yeah? She's opened it. She's let the fucking ghosts out already. So, hey, they're out there. They're here. I don't care. I don't care. But while they're here, I'm going to use them. You understand where I'm coming from? I'm using them. They're giving me energy to run that cunt off this app. They're giving me the incentive. They're giving me the strength. Not really, Bella. I got over it a long time ago. It's not. Most of the people in here will tell you. I often say it. It doesn't define me. It doesn't make me who I am. That person will never win. I got over it a long, long time ago. I made a stand on that one. That man will never win. He will never get the better of me. Never. Never, ever, ever. He was crunched up, squashed, bashed, choom, in the box. And Lindsay decided to open it. And let it out thinking she was smart. Well, now it's fucking come back to haunt her. Because that's one demon she didn't want to let out of the box. But she did. Think she's smart. And that's a very big, bad demon. And I'm coming for her. And I ain't going to let go. And when I'm finished with it, I'll then put it back in the box. So there you go. Don't bother me. The thing is, Bella, right? What the fuck can you do about it when somebody spills your business all over the app? Yeah? You know what I mean? What do you do about it? You'll either you go cry and have a breakdown, and some people are so weak on this app, and I'm not taking the piss here or anything, right? Don't misquote me, you lot, yeah? But they'll either break down and start taking, like hurting themselves, There's other ones that may fall off their wagons, and start addiction again. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's lots of different people would deal with it different ways. Me is a demon. It's a fucking demon. And she's let it out of the box. So let it fucking haunt her. That's what I say. Let it fucking haunt her. Let it come after her. Sister Verlac is around. So yeah, I'm not letting it put me back into addiction. I'm not going to sit around the house crying, burning black candles at midnight, asking why me. I'm not going to sit here and make excuses and shit like that. And I'll sit here crying and reminiscing about what happened. And, if this was different, that was... No. I'm much too strong for that. Oh no, I'm not nasty, Bella. Just if you open that box up, then you're going to get the fucking fright of your life. The internet can be a nice place as well. You just got idiots like this fucking Lindsay who kicks about. Stealing and... Oh, I know what you meant, Bella. That's what I said. But there's lots of nice things on this internet. To be honest with you, Super Scotland, it was my boys that got me through it, actually. You know, my two baby boys got me in. As soon as they were born, I knew I had to step up and be a parent and, you know, put that away. I've got my own children to look after now. Yeah, really, it was yeah. I don't know what would have happened. Probably nothing, I don't know. But, you know, I'm not going to say they were my total saviour, but in a way, yeah. In a way they were. Exactly, Strawberry. I get a lot thrown at me and it don't bother me. I'm like the Teflon Don. Nothing fucking sticks. They're grown men now, Super Scotland, they're grown men. Going to start families of their own soon. But you see, I had them trained from a very young age. You see. I told them, you make me a grandma before I'm 60 and I'll cut your ding-a-ling off. I told them straight. And when they saw me throwing their first daddy down the stairs, they knew I meant business. You know? And then they thought they would challenge me a few years back. Yes, they thought they would challenge me a few years back. Thinking they were big and hard, you know. Oh, yeah, all right, dog. Oh, you big mutt. He wants a big cuddle. He's just jumped up in the chair and stuck his paws right in me. There you go, look. It's a big old bear. Big old... Look. Hello, Paul. And, yeah, where was I? Oh, yeah. And then, Bella, yeah. And they thought they could challenge me. Got their stepdaddy to stand with them. Well, he went down the stairs as well. One morning he got up and took a big stretch. Oh! Down the stairs he went. Yeah. Bye. See you later. Isn't that right, girls? Oh. How is Mia? Absolutely nothing phases me. If you get in my way, you go down the stairs. In a bungalow. If you get my drift. Oh, thank you, Paul. But that's all right, you know, because Paul's worse than me. He's had the same man for 25 years, locked in the cellar. Absolutely, locked in a cellar. Only lets him up for special occasions. Isn't that right, Paul? Absolutely true story, see. I did say my grandma. You see, yeah, I'm an in-betweener. So they make me a granddaddy or a grandma, whatever, you know, before I'm 60. Snip! I told them. I'm far too young to be a gran. Anything. What you doing? Leave my beeswax alone. Oh, Michelle, come and get him. He's trying to eat my beeswax now. Anyway, Bella's new to Paul and Queenie. Bella's new, and she came in and she heard me saying about Lindsay, and she didn't understand how bad this woman is. And I was just like venting off about what she's been up to lately. And so Bella, I had to fill Bella in on the story about what a horrible fucking shithead this woman is. Oh, Bella, she's on most mornings, you see. So if you're new to this TikToky business, she'll see her. Yeah, her name's Lindsay. She looks a bit like Farrah Fawcett Majors, as she would look now, but she's about half her age, if you get my drift. And she sits on there going, ah ha ha, oh I need electric, ah ha ha, oh I need Shazzy D, hello, I need cigarettes. Ah, ha, ha. Oh, I could do with a Monster. Oh, can somebody buy me a Monster? Can somebody drop me some money in my PayPal for Monster? That's what she goes on. That's what she does every day. Every day. Adele on crack, yeah. And she's had some of these. Oh, yes, and her evil daughter. Paul, why don't you come up and tell about the evil daughter, Ellie Lou? The homophobic little racist. We call her Little Red Racist Hood. She gives me an abscess. Now, in honesty, Bella, Paul's husband is of colour, and Michelle is mixed heritage, and Lindsay's daughter finds it funny to come onto the lives and shout out N. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. She does it all the time, and she'll say very nasty things about people of colour or people of mixed heritage.
Hello.
Hello.
Mark's finished his telly now.
Oh.
Huh?
He didn't say that. See you later.
I know, he's always got a fucking smart ass word. And get in here, Mark, because I'm going to drag you in this box now, immediately. Oh, bloody hell. It's because you said man of colour. He thought, oh, that's piqued my interest, the fucking attention-seeking bitch.
I know. He loves it, doesn't he?
He does. I know. The thing is, Mark, we actually didn't define what colour.
Yeah. Tell him dirt doesn't count.
Yeah, even Jamie's saying, how dare you talk to me like that, Mark?
Who's Jamie?
Jamie, she's the one that loves your voice. She wouldn't after 25 years.
We'll love this.
Oh, Jamie just said, we'll love this. Fuck off. That's what he just said. What an evil little bitch he's turned into tonight.
Oh. No, he's a genuine man of colour, Bella. He's Scottish from the head to the waist, and from the waist down he's Jamaican, if you get my drift.
Yep, he's Scottish and Jamaican in the right parts.
A tight-fisted cunt with a big cock. Oh.
Oh, Stella La Hughes. TikTok shop.
TikTok shop immediately.
Snake in... Yes. Mind you, he's gone from a python to more of a slow worm nowadays.
And do you know what Paul is? Paul is the star of the Star Trek Voyager, you know, where they go into that big black hole and never to be seen again.
Exactly. And I like it that way. No, I'm more of a cake person, guys. I'm not into all this breeding shit.
Well, that's funny, Paul, because you know the boatload of people they lost last year. I believe they were coming out of your asshole today on the beach.
Coming out? You think I would let them back out?
Yeah.
No. Once they're in there, they're staying in there well and truly, darling. They're not getting back out. I collect them and then I just fart them out every now and again.
Yeah, we were on the beach farting today, wouldn't you?
Yeah. As soon as there's a rubber ding,
You
look,
bony
when I
bastard.
see a rubber ding ding coming over, it looks like a giant condom to me. All right, though.
With loads of semen.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, exactly that. Oh, matron. Yes, that's me.
If it leaves a small trail, it works.
Oh God, no.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Lindsay leaves a big fucking mess trail behind her.
Lindsay is fucking the human version of Jabba the Hutt.
Literally, she literally is. She
really
looks
is.
a bit like, from the neck up, she looks like death warmed up Farrah Fawcett Majors,
Yeah.
and then from the neck down, she looks like Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's even got her own fucking conjoined twin sister.
Oh my God, I know. She actually claims for that.
Yeah, Henrietta, her name is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very inconvenient. Honestly.
Oh, Strawberry. Cruella, are you still in here? Oh, there's no bullying and harassment on this live. Shut up, please, TikTok. You're the one
Fed up
fucking...
with TikTok.
I know. Right. Well, yeah, Cruella, do you know we were talking about me being of small mixed heritage, yeah? Paul, did you want to ask me anything?
I feel like I'm being set up here. What?
Did you want to ask me anything?
Oh, yes. Yes. What is your mixed heritage?
Yeah, well, it's not quite the same, but when I was young, yeah, my granddad was always called the packet policeman without the T. If you get what I mean. Yeah. People used to come up to me and say, "Oh, your granddad's the packet policeman."
Oh my God. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, I can feel the cancellation coming now.
I actually said the real word earlier, Cruella, right, on the phone, and Paul went, "Oh, you can't say that on fucking TikTok." I said, "Oh, well, we'll say packet then."
Oh, Jesus.
Just take the T away from packet. We love walkers around here, don't we, everybody? Golden Wonder walkers.
Yeah, a couple of quavers.
Yeah, we're a couple of quavers, we are. Mm. We're a couple of what's it short, you know, of a bag.
Well, you're the right colour as a what's it. It's funny you said that.
Hey, what you talking about albino? Cruella, do you want me to let out your fucking story?
I know, you come on here and tried to fraud everyone and say you was mixed race.
Yeah.
What was you fucking mixed with? A snowman?
A slush puppy.
Yeah.
She did, you know, she came on here one
I
day.
think you was mixed with some misinformation.
She came on here one day and she said, "Oh, that was a racial comment, Paul." And he went, "What? You mentioned bananas and I'm of colour, right?" Well, about 6 months later, she slipped. She was on camera one day, and we got a picture of her. There she was, as white as fucking snow.
Yeah.
She was.
Oh, and guess what? We still do have it, Cruella.
Yeah, we still have that picture, so be quiet. Hush
I
your
have
comments,
turned a new leaf, but you don't count.
Yeah, pipe down.
Oh, God, don't say that. She'll be in here in a minute.
Oh no, yeah, fuck that. Yeah. Hush your gums there,
I
Cruella.
don't smoke a pipe. I
Or,
smoke a riva.
or we release the picture.
Oh God. Yeah.
I came on here, do you remember that? But I came on and said, "Oh my God, we've been defrauded by Cruella. She's as white as milk." Oh, it was a misunderstanding, was it? How was that a misunderstanding? Why would you get upset about a banana milkshake? Go on, tell me. Misunderstanding my backside.
That was Jamie's fault, though. To be fair,
It was,
banana.
yeah. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, Jamie, your grass.
Yeah, and you got it wrong, Jamie. At least if you're
Yeah.
going to grass me, make it correct.
Yeah, you telltale. Ran over there, she did. Fucking quick as her little legs could carry her. Never seen
And
him to
then I had
move so fast.
Cruella, without even checking, went in Tanya's box screaming, "He's being racist!"
He's talking bananas.
He said, "I need to go and get some bananas." I know, Jamie, but winding you up.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot it was Jamie that went and grassed, yeah. And what we had to sit for 2 fucking hours through that bloody live, watching it again.
Because I was determined to get to the truth of that. I was not having that.
Because neither of us could ever remember any bananas being mentioned.
No.
But there you go, Paul. We're racist because we mentioned bananas in front of the milkshake.
I've just got an image of Lindsay. Do you want to see it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Ah!
Where's my fucking green screen gone? Honestly, there we go.
Oi,
Right.
Poodle, do you have to sit on me like that, you big lump? Oh, for fuck's sake. Who sent you that?
No, I just made it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah. I said to Chat GPT, can you get me an image of Lindsay, please, on a rough day? Yes, Liverpool lass. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that is a bit zoomed in, but I mean, she looks like she's been hanging around with Claire with that nose.
Yeah, she must have burned it on a pizza.
No. It's like, whoop, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nosy bitch, 1 minute is there, next minute is gone.
I know. Well, I thought it was a pretty accurate picture, to be fair.
Oh, Don, you're always in trouble. Don't you worry about that. Listen, you bunny bastard. You nice doggy. Do you have to sit on me like that? He's got his hind legs, right? And he's got the, because I'm sitting like on my side, so one of my legs is tucked up. And he's got his hind legs right into my groin, the bastard.
Oh, my God.
He's got
I
his
thought you was
elbow.
come to in Rangi. Was she not doing that now?
Well, I don't know, because I've been on for ages, and, well, she's not been around. She just come up a minute ago and said, oh, I'm putting the shopping away, I'll be back in a minute, and that was it.
Oh, my God, Queenie. Fucking hell. Priorities, love.
Why don't you find them and put them on?
Yeah, all right. We'll have a little nose. I don't know how long I'll be able to listen to him for, though.
Until Mark throws you out the room.
Yeah. That is very true. Right, Rangi.
Well-
Where
well-
are you, Rangi?
Well, Bella, she does a Christmas concert every year. So where have you been? Because what happens is Tanya's UC gets stopped just before Christmas every year. So she puts on a concert.
Apple.
Right,
Can you
I'll
hear
come
me?
with you then. I'll just stand outside with you.
No. Apple, can you hear me?
Unfortunately,
No, I walk up.
Right, I'm getting it out the back.
Oh, I know, Corello, I know. I do.
Uh,
I have
once
got
again,
instant
drop
regret.
Apple, Must have been by mistake.
Let me see if that other
No,
one's on
drop
first as
Apple on
well.
the other one.
Yes, we
Sorry.
do. Because we've got a live
This
coming
would
up
be a
this
fucking,
weekend.
You don't need to be like that.
And all these people that have
Maybe you just
denied
drop it. It must
the
have been
bill
accidental.
are all going to get fucked
You
over
know,
this weekend.
I mean, there's more English people that I'm working with, or white people, but you see, I feel stupid saying that because in my community, I don't care. To be honest, if you look, there is people who are lost out there, and they shouldn't be lost. They should be together. Because at the end of the day, all that really needs to bring us together is if everybody really respects their own daughters, their own sisters, their own mothers, their own wives, their own sons, their brothers, husbands. That should bring us all together because all of our homes are being persecuted here.
Rangi, you don't even respect yourself.
Truth hurts.
I
I don't get that, Apple. What truth hurts? Or is it for the public that the truth hurts, that our system is corrupt and the pedophilia in our government as well, and the grooming gangs in the authorities and how they cover it all up? Is that what you mean, the truth hurts? Well, yeah, that's truth. And yeah, people might not like it, but that's the reality.
Rangi, you're just jealous because you can't get to date anymore.
Down
Yeah.
to Islam. Mods, mute and block him. I don't need anybody who's racist on my panel. If anybody targeted the Christian community, I'd kick them out. So there's no special remits for you, young man. Mute and block him. Men and black him, please. Thank you very much. Always, yeah, block it, that's fine. But I'm not taking that.
Well,
and do you
to
know
be
what?
honest, Rangi, you didn't have to repeat it either.
Exactly.
A female. Look at the female was so polite, and I could hear in the background that you don't need to be like that. But maybe he's had a few drinks. You know, I don't know what goes over these people.
I'll tell you what it is, Rangi. We've had a fuck enough of your community destroying this country. Yeah, I said it. I dare someone to come and confront me.
Imprison everybody. There's a whistleblower that we are working with. Well, there's a number of whistleblowers, but there's a social worker whistleblower. She's been intimidated, threatened, blackmailed. So anybody who speaks up is getting abused, mistreated, and it's our public. Look, for me, I want the public to wake up. Why? Because public, it's our responsibility.
Still, is that no longer available? Is that Bambi?
That don't have no power. Operating illegally, part of the Zionist movement, stealing our children.
No, I don't think so.
Our children, part of grooming gangs. Why are we wasting our time listening to them?
I don't think it is.
It's shocking. And I'm bringing victims forward that I need public to support. You know, in every town and city, victims are falling. And these aren't going to help. These victimize them.
This man called Rangi Latif. He's a convicted peddler, sex offender, abuser.
But, you know, we've got to think about, we've got to look at the amount that it is being
And
done.
he's protected by the police.
It's a money thing. Yeah,
And he comes on and blames the police for everything.
Yeah.
Money. So social services will manufacture
Even though it's the
documents,
police
concerns,
protecting him,
crimes,
because
documents,
he
provide
works for them
consideration to the
at the
judges,
same
steal
time.
our babies,
There's a
and
little
sell
deal
our,
going on with them.
Oh no.
we need to put religion on one side.
Guess who's in the room?
Ooh.
The nasty little daughter.
By the way, but thank you very much for calling me Mohammed.
Oh, well, that's all right. I'm in the mood for her.
So let's talk about this.
She's under an account, Nick, with the G word at the end of it.
Oh, well, let's see what she's got, shall we?
No, she'll come up and say the words.
And do you know what? It actually don't bother me anymore because the more people that hear her act like that, the better.
Yeah. What do you want, Anastasia? Come on, Ellie Lou. What do you want? Tell me what you want, and then fuck off. We're busy.
And no, we're not all going to club together so you can get plastic surgery and look half human. And Bella, this person we're talking about now, this one here, she is a convicted arsonist. She's also a racist as well.
And she's also a narcotics dealer.
Yep.
Sorry, it's classed as a narcotics supplier.
Yep. Oh, and she's an animal abuser as well.
Listen, you're not coming up here, Ellie. Oh, hold on. You say that word once, I swear to God.
What are you on about? I'm an animal abuser and a
You're an
narcotics
animal
dealer.
abuser, love. You're an animal abuser.
I don't even have any pets, you moron.
Yeah, well, Stel doesn't have any kids in his house, but you call him a peddler, so you're an animal abuser. All right.
And how am I a narcotics dealer?
Well, how is
because
Stel a paedophile?
you buy narcotics to supply to your mum.
Yes.
No, Bella, this is the daughter.
Yeah.
What are you on about?
You go to your dealer.
Daughter.
You go to your
My-
dealer to buy
Yeah.
drugs, and then you share them with your mum, which means you're a supplier.
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Yes,
She's
you
a
do.
dealer
That
and
is
she's a-
complete bullshit.
No, it's not. She's a dealer and she's a convicted arsonist as
Yeah.
well.
I'm not. I'm
in the
a
eyes
convicted
of the law-
arsonist. I'm not a dealer though.
Ellie,
Oh, you are.
Ellie, in the eyes of the law,
PGs.
Ellie, in the eyes of the law, yeah, if I was to buy some broccoli and give it to you, I would be a supplier. That's the law. And you're going to find that out soon when they come chapping your door for your
can't
racism.
wait.
Oh
Can't
my
wait.
god. Oh,
And they cart your ass back to prison.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so hilarious.
Yeah, I am.
Do you have nothing better to do? Seriously.
No.
We can always go back to starting on your mum again if you want.
Yeah, it's alright. You can come for me. I'm really not bothered.
Well, you clearly are.
Do you
animal
think they're
abuser.
gonna fucking listen? Oh, Mr. Policeman.
Well, hold on a minute,
called me
Ellie.
a naughty word
Ellie.
on TikTok. Please
Ellie.
slow down.
You
Ellie.
sound about 16-year-old, love.
I'm 21, so fucking
well, you
get it
sound
right,
like
you little
a
We're not on
swag.
about your weight.
16-year-old
Right,
little
can I speak?
child.
Can I speak?
No,
Ellie,
I
do
don't.
you think the cops are going to listen to your mum when she tells them that I tried to groom you?
I really don't care what my mum does. I'm not reporting no one to the police because I'm not little grass.
Oh,
Well, why did you report? Why
didn't you
did you
report
ring
Lee
up
to
to
the
Lee
police?
then? Other
All right,
days
and I've
you're
already
not a
explained
grass.
my reasons for that.
Yeah,
she
well,
did.
you can't come up and give that energy and say I don't report out to police, but yet you do.
Yeah, but I've already explained my reasons for
It
that. I've got
doesn't
my own
matter.
reasons.
You've just blatantly
Listen,
said
Tinks, go and
there
scrub
is
your
a
fan, you
lie.
dirty little
I
fucking
am not a
nitty.
grass.
Can you make
Oh.
her shut up? Because I'm actually trying to have a conversation and she's
listen.
coming in and yapping
Listen, you
with that
little
big
crackhead.
fat
I'll fucking
little
talk
smack
when I
rat.
want to.
Hey, look at the
Oh,
state
what's
of
the
you are.
matter? Is it
Look at the
because your
state of
dad's got
you.
gonorrhea and your mum's got chlamydia and that's why you come out backwards?
Dickhead. Your fella's got a 1-inch.
Ellie,
Fuck
you
off.
just
Your
done a
dad tells
Scouse
Avon.
accent. You just done a bit of a Scouse accent then. So you are the one that's been calling Michelle on private number.
I don't have what?
Yeah. Yeah,
What
here's
is you
you,
going-
love.
I
You
think
just
she's had
what are you
too
going
many.
on
I
about?
think she's had too many PGs. Like she tells everyone, "Oh, I've been out, but I love the PGs."
I've never touched a
Absolute
PG in my
bagger.
life. You're getting this absolutely wrong.
Yes,
I've been in your mum's life when you were been talking about it. And did your
No,
mum
I
not
tell you
get
what I was
you
talking
to
about.
come online
Ketamine.
getting
I sniff
money?
ketamine. I sniff ketamine. Sometimes I'll have a sniff of cocaine.
Round of applause. What a fucking daughter she's brought you up to be.
Michelle, I
I'm
promise you
21
now.
year old and I come online and I say I'm an absolute raving pethead. My mum's a crackhead and my dad's in
Listen,
prison.
can you shut her up? Because I need to talk to Michelle a second.
Yeah, go on
Fucking
then.
round of applause, muppet.
Can you kick her down?
Fuck
No.
off, you.
No,
Right,
we're not kicking her
Tinks,
down.
Tinks, let us speak to Michelle.
Michelle, I don't know your number. Why would I ring you? I swear on my sister's life, and I wouldn't swear on that because she is my fucking world. It's not me that's been ringing you. You can have my number. It's 07708 770 288.
That is our number, actually.
If I was ringing you, you'd be able to trace it back to that number, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we've got the technology.
Yeah, so why don't you do that? And so it'll see that it's not mine. Because I promise you it's not. I've not been calling you. I don't have the effort to call people. That's not me.
No disrespect, Ellie, when I say this, right, love, but your mum, and listen, I had a lot of time for your mum, right? She's brought you up, and she's not brought you up all the time, right? And you're sat at 21-year-old saying you're addicted to ketamine and you do this and you do... Ellie, you should want better for your life. You should want to be out there at 21-year-old going on holiday with your mates and stuff.
I
Not
do
sat
that.
in your bedroom sniffing cat.
Well, I'd like to see these recordings, Michelle, because I swear down on everything, on my sister's life, on my brother's life, on everything. It's not me that's fucking ringing you. What? I don't even know your number. I've not admitted to calling no one. I don't call. Why would I call you? You're nobody to me. This whole
Well-
app is nothing to me.
So why do you keep coming in then and
Because
defending
it's funny and I'm
yourself?
bored.
It's
Alexa,
funny,
over
is
there,
it? It's not funny at all that you're 21 and you've got no life and your mum's brought you up the way she has. If I was your mother, if I was your mum, I would want better for you. I would want you out there living your best life.
And I'm not a raging kethead at all. I do a few lines here and there.
Listen, it's still not good, is it, to come on at 21-year-old and be admitting stuff like that, full stop.
Well, I wouldn't have said nothing if it weren't for the fact that you were saying I was on the PGs, and I'll tell you exactly what I've talked.
I was in your mum's life the other week when you was on about you and your mum said to you, well, you were locked up last night, so you didn't have them last night, so you can take double tonight.
She was talking to Lee, you mong.
Don't fucking call me a mong.
She was talking to Lee, not me.
I'll put you with a dog lead wrapped round your neck and a muzzle on, and
You
I'll
sound
whip
like
you
Timmy
up and
Turner,
down
fuck
every
off.
road.
Timmy Turner.
Oh, well, I like to take ketamine at 21-year-olds. I've got a really good role model of a mum who relapses, and then I come online and blame it on everybody else.
I really
my mum
don't do
won't
that.
take accountability for her own actions.
Do I do that, though? I don't even
you
come on
was on this
TikTok.
morning saying the reason my mum has relapsed is because of what everyone's doing to her. No, your mum is a grown adult. She didn't have to go to that dealer's and get that stuff and put it in her body. The only person she has to blame, Ellie, is herself. And it's about time you woke up as well.
She just got a violation.
Good.
I don't know why.
No, I don't, because he actually didn't say some of the words today.
Do you know what? It's just, if that was my girl, I would want her to be out with all her mates living her best life.
What are you on about? Seriously, are you alright in the head, love? Do I need to get you a psychiatric appointment? I haven't even been on live today.
You're the one that normally hangs off of bridges and stuff, love, not me.
Yeah, but I have not even been on live today. You're just making up shit. You're making up bullshit.
Do not come that one with me, because I can walk you around like a fucking dog all day long, love. And
Right, because you're so used to being a dog yourself.
No, listen, I'm no dog, sweetheart. I've got more class than you, and
You're even woofing, I can hear you. I can hear you woofing.
No, that's
That's your
Fanny.
fanny going, woof, clean me, woof, clean me.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
Bernard,
Yeah,
be
it is.
quiet.
At least my fanny gets cleaned, unlike yours and your mother's. You've still got your fucking dad's Klingons hanging on your mum's dirty minge.
Oh
Do you actually think that's actually meant to offend me? You don't know my family. You haven't got a clue about my life, and you're just making up random shit. No, literally.
No, but your mum comes and
on a
asks
level
me
here,
for money, doesn't
on a
she?
level, can I just speak?
Tinks, have you got £20?
Stella, can I speak a second?
Yeah,
on
go
a
on then.
level.
Yeah.
On a level, I haven't even been on live today. The thing she's saying is genuinely bullshit.
Well, I think she's talking about your mum, what your mum's been saying.
Yeah, but she's saying that I said that my mum relapsed. My mum hasn't relapsed.
Your mum said it. Your
What
mum
do you
said
mean
it
your
too.
mum hasn't fucking relapsed? Are you alright, love? Have you not been watching the videos?
Yeah, your mum
No.
said she's relapsed.
She's more than fucking relapsed.
Well, she hasn't, has she?
Of course she has.
But either way, nothing to do with me. It's my mum's life. I'm an adult. She's an adult.
Well, I can't argue with that one.
But
the
Tinks,
real
honest to
problem
God,
is we all know,
the stuff
Ellie,
she's
the
saying
real-
is just
We all know the real
bollocks.
problem is Lee. Lee's the reason why your mum relapses. That's the truth of it. He is that reason.
I understand that, but people also make their own choices.
Of course, I get it. But it's like taking a diabetic into a sweet shop and saying, don't eat nothing. You know?
No, exactly.
So she needs everyone who's to do with her away from her.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Absolutely.
Do you know the money that your mum had go in her bank account from one woman alone today was over £1,000?
That's
And
complete shit, because she would have sent me some
right,
money.
come on, someone put
She
their
has.
pictures up now. Put
She
them
has.
up.
Ellie, I've got
Show
the bank
this little
statement.
bitch what her mum
Listen,
does behind
listen.
her back.
Can you just dial the attitude down a little bit? Yeah, because I'm actually trying to speak to you, like,
You want to
respectfully.
fucking talk
Can
to
you just
me
dial
like
it
a
down?
respectful adult, and then I will calm myself down. Whatever you talk to me like a cunt, I'll treat you like a cunt.
I'm not speaking to you like a cunt right now, am I not?
You fucking was. You called me a
Yeah,
mug,
because you're coming in
darling.
screaming at me. Nala, get on the bed. Up. Come on.
Right, can we just put one of the pictures up from earlier, please, with the bank account? Everyone's already seen them. I
It
just
was
want
gonna
one of
be.
them.
Even if she had.
Yeah, but you've just said she hasn't.
Yeah, but even if she had that money sent to her, what's it got to do with anybody else? What's it got to do with me? What has it got to do with me? That's my mum, that's not me.
Oh my God, do you know what? You were backing your mum and you don't know half of the stuff she's doing behind
Obviously,
your
I'm
back.
backing my mum. That's my mother. Are you all right?
Yeah, a mother that's dragged you up.
My childhood has nothing to do with you. And to be... Oh, thank God she's gone.
What's the name say? Hang on, I haven't noticed. Hang on. Oh, no, Ellie, why have you done that name?
That was just the name on the account. I've had this name for a few days.
Yeah, but why did you pick that name? You know what that is.
Funny.
It's not fucking funny, love. It's really not.
My baby girl.
Come on, baby.
Oh. My God, there we go.
Do you want to wind your neck in? Or otherwise I will start again. Listen, don't come on here, Ellie, thinking you know everything about your mum when you don't know half of it, and you stood
Me is
here and
an
you're
average
saying
kid.
stuff.
No one understands. Mom and Dad and Vicky always giving him commands.
Well, your mum didn't do very good at giving you commands, did she? Look how you've
I went
turned
into care
out.
at 13, love. I raised myself. What are you on about? You haven't got a
That's
clue.
precisely. Your mum gave you up. You won't fucking work.
She didn't give me up at all.
Yes,
She
she
did
did.
not give me up. I got took by the social services in the
Oh,
courts.
all right, that old chestnut.
That old chestnut. I was on a section 31, which means that's a full-time care order, which means you've been taken by
Yeah,
the
you've
courts.
been taken from your mother because she's not fit to look after you, and you're at risk. You're a child at risk. What does that tell you? Your mum's not capable of caring for you.
Listen, there's a lot of different situations. You can't just go with everybody that their kids taken, because people
Right.
have issues.
Am
My
I
mum
going
has
at
been.
everybody?
No, listen. I'm talking to you. Can you please let me speak? Listen.
I'm talking about you, not everyone else. You.
Yeah, but I'm on about my situation. So, my mum has been struggling with addiction since the age of 14, right? And she was clean for so many years when she had us. And then she relapsed and she went down in it deep. And that was about the time where she met Lee. Maybe a bit before she met Lee.
Yeah, when she was shagging his dad.
Did you know? Lee's dad has been dead for years. I said that as a joke. I told Stella that on the phone the other day. That was a joke. That's my bad that everyone thinks that.
She was Lee's babysitter, weren't she?
She did babysit him, yeah.
And was Lee already a drug addict before?
Right, can we
Lee
watch
was
the
a-
language, everybody?
Yes, he was already a drug addict before he met her.
Right.
Right, and also I'm gonna say, Ellie, right? I'm 11 years in recovery, right? So, as someone who has recovered from addiction, I choose every morning to wake up and not use a substance of any sort. Your mum can wake up every morning and change the rest of her life and better herself and better it for you kids. She doesn't. She sits on it in morning till dinner, begging, borrowing, stealing, telling people she's not going to pay him back. It's got fucking. She's not bothered about any of us on here. But in the next breath, she's texting someone else asking for 20, 30 quid. That's not changing your life choices, LA. That's waking up every morning.
But what's that to do with me? What is that to do with me?
That is her mum's behaviour, not her behaviour.
Thank
Stop
you.
projecting it on a child or a young girl or whatever. That is her mum's behaviour,
Well,
not
she's
hers.
not a young child, is she? She's already
Well,
made that
she's
quite
a young
clear.
adult. She's a
She's
young
just made
adult.
it, yeah. So,
Right?
like, if she
That
can
is
give
not her
it, she can
behaviour.
take it
I
back.
don't know
don't
this
do
story.
that.
I've
Not
come in
that I
here
agree
brand
that
new.
that's what she
I've
does,
said
but
it.
I'm just
I've said
saying,
it. I've
I
come in here
don't do
brand
that.
new. You are disgusting. The things you've said to that girl.
Oh
What
my
her mum
God.
does is not her behaviour.
Do you know what her mum's been doing for the last
Well,
God knows how long?
I've heard it tonight. I've heard a
No,
lot tonight.
no. Have you heard about all the other day, all yesterday, all today, all the messages?
Yes, I
over
have
two
heard
Right, but it's
that.
still not me.
over
I do not.
£2,000 in
I do not
messages.
know. I do not know who Lindsay is, and I have said this throughout all the comments. You can all sit here and
So
say, "Oh,
In
everyone
fairness,
knows
she's
that
hang
the
on,
world is
hang on,
gone.
guys.
call me what
Right.
you
In
want."
fairness,
But
Bella,
what
you
you
don't
have
know
said
Ellie
is
either.
quite disgusting
No,
towards
hang
you.
on, Bella.
I don't
You
know the backstory of
Right,
Ellie.
you know what? I'm going to take control for a second. Bella, with all due respect, you do not know Ellie. You don't know her. You don't know the things that she has said and done to people on this app, and she'll freely tell you that herself.
Oh, yeah.
She's no innocent fucking child. Believe
I never
me.
I'm
said
not
I was
saying
innocent.
I'm not saying she is, but
I never
that
said.
lady is speaking purely on Ellie and putting her mum's
No, I'm
problems
speaking on a
onto
mum.
Ellie. Your
Yeah,
mum's
'cause
done
her
this,
But that's
your
not
mum's
my
done that, your mum
issue.
does this, your mum does that. That is not
Yeah.
Ellie. It's
Right.
a mum.
Rewind back. This started when she come in and started on me, yeah? So I have give myself back, and I will do that. I will always fight my own corner. I don't need nobody jumping in a box and
We
doing
told
it
that
for
girl
me.
that you'll drag around on a dog lead.
Yeah,
Why
would
you?
do. Yeah, would do.
Do you know, if
Bella,
I was petty, I could get
I've
nicked
told
for
her,
that.
Bella, hang on, Bella. I've told her that if she was to turn up at my house, I'd kick her in the face. And guess what? I would.
Do you know, if I was really petty, I could get the recording of that. You said you dragged me around with a dog lead, and I could get you
Do
arrested,
it.
but I'm not like that.
Do
I
it.
wouldn't do that.
Do it. Do you want me address? DN22 6 Papa Tango number 8. Do
I'm
it,
not like
darling.
you guys. I don't want your address.
Yeah, but you've just said this is another thing you've
I
lied
said
again.
if I was that petty.
The police on Lee, so you don't go to
I rung the police
but
on Lee.
let
Do you want me
your
to give you my
blood
reasons for
flow.
that? I don't do that lightly because I've been to prison myself 3 fucking times yet, and I don't do that shit lightly. Lee was killing himself. His legs were fucked. The only way he will sit. No, listen, please.
No, you said you'd done it because of what he'd done on
Right.
your mum's dad's anniversary.
I was getting to that, and I was getting to that. There was 2 reasons why I done it.
Right.
One, because prison is the only place he will heal properly, and he knows that himself.
He got a
was
spice habit
He
from
won't.
prison.
It's using inside. Your mum's even said he's
Yeah.
using inside.
Yeah, that's where
I'm
his
not.
drug habits
I'm not
get
on about
more.
that. I'm on about his legs.
Yeah, but
Oh.
what you're saying, he'll heal inside. He won't. He's only
His
gonna
legs will
get
heal.
further
I'm
in
on about his
addiction.
legs. You're
Yeah,
listening
but
to
I'm
half a
just-
story. I'm on about his legs.
But his legs aren't the problem, really, are they?
Well, they are. Have you not seen the state of them?
Well, whose fault is it he jumped out of a window away from police?
All right, but I'm just telling you that's half of the reason why I called 101, because I knew his legs had healed, and obviously I care for him because he's been in my life for 10 years.
Right? But what about the constant misuse of substances while he's in there? He's getting further and further in addiction. If
All
he
right,
was
but he's doing the
out-
same thing on the outside.
Yeah.
It's
But
harder to get in there. It's never going to be eliminated, but it's so much harder to get, and he's not using crack because you can't get crack in
Can he
prison.
not be
he's
put in
using
rehab
spice.
somewhere?
I don't know.
Like a mandatory rehab where he can't escape?
I don't think they have
Yeah,
them.
they do. Yes, they do. The courts can section him to that.
Annie!
Yeah,
That's what I think he needs. I do generally think he needs that.
yeah.
You know?
Nobody's doing it, Yelly. It's just you're
Well, you
coming
are.
in and you're fighting. Listen, before you jump down my neck, if you want me to be fair with you, you've got to be fair back. It works both ways in life.
I understand that, but I was reading your
and
messages.
I said to you, me as a woman, if you was my daughter, I would be absolutely heartbroken with the life you are living now. I would constantly blame myself for not being that person. Because you know what? When I was in addiction, I chose not to have children. And do you know why I chose not to have children? Because I didn't want a child to have an absent parent, whether that be mentally, physically, or emotionally, right? By the time I came out of addiction, I could no longer have children, right? So this is where it comes from. When I say your mum should want the best for you, she should be saying, Ellie, stop doing this. Come on, I want more for you. Go away with your friends. Get a boyfriend. Go to college.
Girlfriend.
I'm a lesbian.
Well, I do apologise, but do you know what I mean?
I got
She
kicked
should
out of
be-
college. I have been abroad, and I'm planning on going abroad again. I've got quite a good life at the minute, so I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Thanks. Give me a chance, will you? Ellie, what's your views on your mum accusing me of grooming you?
I wouldn't say it was grooming, no.
And what
Hang on,
about
I've just
her
got to mute
saying-
a second because
and what
people
about her
coming
saying
in.
I groomed Ethan, Ellie? You know that's not true. You know 100% that ain't fucking true.
What is that?
Get where she
Sorry, I'm back.
where she
No, that's
wants-
all right. I was just saying,
I-
you know, it's not true that I groomed Ethan. You know that's fucking bullshit.
Obviously, she's saying it to hurt you, which you are saying shit to hurt her.
Yeah, but
You know
obviously,
what,
goes the
though,
both ways.
Ellie? With the stuff we've saying we've got receipts for, the stuff your mum's saying is damaging stuff that could potentially
right, Bella, do you know what? I'm going to mute you, love, because you're not going to
either
disrespect
end
people in here.
somebody's life or get them in serious bother or cause life-changing things. Everything we've come with, like all this money today, there's been at least £2,000 passed through your mum's bank in a short space of time, right?
Well, can you
And
pull the
all-
receipts up for that? Can we actually pull them up?
Well, I haven't
We
got them,
can.
but
We have
Paul
got
or-
them somewhere. Still, have you
Paul
got
or
these
Stella
receipts,
has.
love? Because I'm on a different phone.
One of
What?
them has. So all I'm going to say is it was on the live earlier on, and there's plenty of people probably in these comments now that can say they saw them.
Right, but I want to see it for myself. I don't want
Still, have you got them?
testimonies.
Have you got them images? You know the statements.
Stel.
He's finding them now, I think.
Right, okay, Strawberry. Do you want me to address that? I'm not racist. I just say it so you get banned.
Right, Ellie. It's not grooming at all, yeah? You know damn well what that was in response to, yeah? But your
Oh, I
mum's
know.
trying...
I never said that. That
Your
wasn't my
mum's trying to
words.
make it out to be something that it isn't. Why have you not pulled her on it?
Because I don't care.
So why do you care what we're saying about her then?
Do you know what? That's a good point. Maybe I shouldn't.
You've got to take the same energy you're giving out, and if you're going to give it out on a social media app, you've got to be open to take it back. And that you've got to be broad shoulders on this app. And listen, like I say, I get where you're coming from. You do want to back your mum. She's your mum, and I get that. But at the same time, please, when
Is
you're
that food
backing
nice,
her,
Stel?
Absolutely.
please, when you're backing your mum, just make sure you know all the facts, Ellie, because she's blindsiding you as well. And you're coming in at everyone, and you don't know half of the stuff she's done.
Paul, have you put up my live from today?
Yes, I think I have. Yeah.
Well, it'll be on that live, Ellie. You're more than welcome.
Let me
I
just
am
double
listening.
check.
I just don't really know what to say.
Well, I'm going to
But
double
this
check.
is what I say. I'm not getting it yet. I understand where you're coming from with backing your mum. I get that, darling. But at the same time, you've got to understand that me as a woman and everybody else in here would want more for their children, Ellie, than what you're doing now. You can't say that that's a good life doing what you're doing. There you go. There's one of the pictures, look, of the money she's had. This is what I'm saying,
Right, is
Ellie.
this-
You don't know half of it. Look.
Right, but that's... I can't really see because of the boxes. They're all
Yeah, well,
on...
give me a minute. Fuck's sake.
Nala,
See
come
the
here.
names now, Ellie.
Nala, get here now. Sorry, the dog's running off.
You can see the names your mum's there, though. Do you know what I mean?
Hang on. Let me just put the dog in a crate. Come on, you're naughty. There you go.
Hang on 1 minute. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, stay there a
There
minute.
you go.
There.
What, so whose account is
Doesn't
this
matter what
to?
she's done,
From?
it's
This is
This
Nana
is for
B.
your mum.
Yeah,
This is
who
Nana
though?
B
Who
to your
sent
mum.
this money?
Nana
Nana
B.
B.
Nana B. Right, so she sent £20 on the 8th.
Oh, that's
There's more to come. There you go.
Oh, but that's over 3 months. 4 months.
Some of it.
Yeah,
Them-
he's seen the others.
Maggie's. Purple Demon.
We can't hear you still. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with your phone, but we can't hear you though.
Try to fucking hold it at the same time.
Oh,
Fuck's sake. Right, we've got Purple Demon, we've got fucking, what's her name? Abby? No, Bella. Bella.
Bella.
Yeah, we got Bella's. We got Nana B's 2 accounts. This is only one of them. Right, we've got Maggie's. Who else have we got, Paul? Who else was sending them?
oh my god, I'm trying to think. Right, so we got Bella. We had Pink Demon. We've got
Nana B.
Nana B.
Maggie.
I do need
Maggie.
to do this because I want to know where apparently this £2,000 has come from today.
She said 2. No, it wasn't today. She said £2,000
Oh.
since Christmas.
That's what we've counted up alone today. Over £2,000 in transactions from
All right,
people.
but how much has she paid back?
None of it.
No, none of it. None. All she's paid back is Bella. I think £100. I think.
And she still owes Bella 160.
Yeah.
Now, Pink Demon actually gave her her last money, and she's got children. Come on, Ellie, that's not good behaviour. Do you know what I mean? These are ladies with kids.
This is her asking for money all the time.
Yeah, there's them ones of me asking me for money.
Will you borrow me £4? Will you borrow me a £5? Will you borrow me a tenner? Right.
So this is what I say, Ellie. Please, if you're going to back your mum, at least know what you are backing.
But why would I not back my mum? That's my mum. Would you not back your mum if this was happening to her?
Look, she
Have
asked
I
her.
not just said this to you? I said I get where you're coming from backing your mum, but at the same time, you need to know what she's actually doing.
Yeah, sure.
So you don't look like an idiot when everyone, like now, when everyone's coming to you because you're asking for proof, and everyone, there you go, that's to me. Do you know what I mean? She's asking continuously loads of different people, Ellie.
I understand that, but you don't understand my mum's life when Leah's out. She never has money because he runs up bills for the sea.
Then she should get rid of him.
One second.
No.
Do
Simple.
you know the amount of money your mum gets with her universal credit, her PIP, her housing and everything else? Your mum should live quite comfortably. I do, and I'm on less than your mum, so I know your mum should live quite comfortably on what she's on.
Right, I'm glad we're back now. Lindsay is a good friend of mine. Doesn't matter what she has done, it's her mum. So for that, you're getting muted, love. And then the next one will be blocked if you carry on.
She's that much of a good person, she's leaving single mums with no money to feed the kids. It's not like she's done it to people like me who ain't got kids. She's doing it to people who have got children.
She nearly set somebody's house on fire.
Yeah. But she forgot to say that as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did.
Do you know what, Scooby? I said this earlier on, right? She's very good at what she does. She doesn't always directly ask. She indirectly, oh, I ain't got this. It's like the other day, she were messaging me saying she was discharging herself from the hospital. She'd got sepsis, and the only reason she was coming out was because she had no fags and no monster, and she wasn't staying there. And it's the guilt that comes with it, because then people are like, well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little bit to get you by. And it's like when she's asking for money for electric and that, nobody wants to see a friend without gas or electric. Come on, you can't say if your mate was saying, I've got no money for electric, you would help your mate in whatever way you can. And the ladies that she's done it to are ladies that are genuinely vulnerable in the sense that they will help anybody they see struggling and they care for at the time.
And while we're talking about it, get your hot me's in, everybody. And get tapping
Yeah.
that screen, it's free.
Yeah, monster, no monster. I'm discharging myself because I've got no monster and fags. Now that was to me, I've got the messages to that. Do
It was
you know
also
what I
asking
mean?
people for money to feed the dog. So she can't afford to feed the dog, she shouldn't have the dog. And the dog's been taken off her, and now she complains about it.
Yeah, Angela, you're right there. They're not your friends, they're TikTok. That's what she'll then turn around and say, and then in the next breath, she'll ask someone else for some money.
It was just a constant. And it is, because you got good hearts, yeah? You see a woman who's saying, I'm going to leave the hospital because I've got no monster and no fags. You're going to say, right, I'll give you the money for the monster and the fags if you fucking stay in the hospital. But she knows that they'll say that to her. So she won't just date to one person, she'll date to 2 or 3 people. They all think that they've paid £20, but in actual fact, she's got £60. That's what she does.
This, like I say, the sad part is a lot of it is single women with kids.
Mums.
Yeah, young mums and what have you, and they know what it feels like to obviously struggle being a single parent and things like that, and they don't want to.
That's it. April's got it. Look, bang on. That's what typical adult addict behaviour.
It is April. I mean, listen, I was in addiction. I'm 11 years in recovery. Well, actually, 12 now. But, like I said, every morning as an addict, you wake up and at some point in the day, you will get that thought, whether it's just for 2 seconds, 2 minutes, or. But you choose whether you do that or
Yep.
you don't do that.
And I'm the same, Tinks, because I believe it or not, I get that just with giving up the cigarettes.
You do it. Anyone who's got an addiction,
Yep.
at some point in their
Well,
day will
Paul-
think, oh, I could just,
Paul-
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to say congratulations on giving up your addiction of black men.
Shut up. Yeah, I've gone on to orange now.
Fucking bitch. But no, what I'm saying is she wakes up every day and she chooses that life. She doesn't have to. If she really wanted to get herself back on track, she would come away from TikTok or stay on TikTok but not gain any funds from it. Come off of what she is on. I know it's hard. Turn her life around. I mean, she's got kids. She still could live a really good life if she sorted it now. But the way Lindsay is going, it's not going to be a good ending for her. I can always see her. If she doesn't switch it now, she'll be in addiction for the rest of her life.
Can we not talk about my mum dying,
I hope
please?
she gets to move away, and I
I
hope
didn't
that she
say
gets
she was
leave.
going to die, Ellie.
And I
I
hope
said
she
I
gets
can see you carry on
talking.
moving.
Oh my God. Ellie, believe it or not, I do still hope the best for her. I hope she moves away to an area where it's not fucking riddled with drug addicts. And I also do hope she finally gets Lee out of her life, because until he is recovered, he's no good for her.
I agree. 100%.
I think they're both bad for each other, knowing that they've both got addictions because they both will egg each other on. Do you know what I mean?
It's not that. They're trauma bonded.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. They are trauma bonded. And it needs to be broken, because neither of them are good for themselves, let alone for River Rose. You know,
Is there nowhere that your mum could move to and start again, Ellie?
And she wants to move to Mould. That's where I live.
Yeah, but I don't take this the wrong way, so I don't mean it this way. Would she continue to live a life like she is, do you think, or do you think she would change it?
Mould. I honestly haven't seen any evidence that my mum is back on it, so I don't know. Until I see that positive drug test, I'm not really going to think my mum's back on it.
Ellie, she admitted it on live, love.
Where's the clip? Can you show me this clip?
I'll get it for you now. Hang on. I'll get
Yeah,
it for you now because
please.
it's on my channel.
I couldn't be arsed sitting through that fucking 20-minute video. Why didn't you just put the clip of it?
Well, because I don't edit. It goes straight up in its raw form. Then no one can accuse me of fucking weaponising it.
Which
I
everybody does.
mean, the sad thing is, like Angela's just said there, I mean, he come out, he told her he didn't want to be with her no more because she was too old. And then he ended up getting locked up again, and he wants to change it all, and he wants to make a change with her and do this. It's not, it's just because he needs the funds, he needs canteen money.
Dolce. Get down!
Let me fast forward it a little bit.
Yeah, but it was the only place I was offered.
Dolce.
It's been awful. I've had to lend money. I've just robbed a pack of crisps from the garage, and I'm eating them now. I dare fucking, you know. I've had to survive, guys. I'm doing shit, Jackie, but I'll be better. I'll be home at 11 o'clock. Get me new tea. But if you think for 1 minute, all of you's getting in alive, calling me names is going to bother me, you're more than mistaken. You're more than, yeah, B, I'm on my way back. He's in prison. He's been remanded for a week. Yeah, so I'm coming home. I'll deal with her. I'll deal with her over the road. I'll rag it everywhere.
That's just a bit rude, no longer
People, I've
available,
got
isn't it?
something to tell you.
Here we go.
I've got something to tell you all. When we got out of jail, I did relapse on crack, okay? And that girl went and told Lee's mum, and Lee's mum now wants nothing to do with me because I've lied to her. Lee didn't want to know him. Lee said not to tell her. There's no way you saw him running. He can't walk, B. He's in a wheelchair.
We saw
Now,
more.
Ellie,
Walk.
there is a clip
He told me
somewhere as
from the
well
prison.
where she says that 2-week session where she relapsed, she said she racked up either between them or just her 1,100 quid.
Well, that was at my house.
So she was smoking at your house then?
Well, as far as I'm aware, she only did lines, but I wasn't there all the time.
Yeah, no, they were doing crack. That's what she
I know
said.
he was doing crack because I walked in and that said, "Who's doing crack in my house?"
But so was your mum, unfortunately. I mean, it did shock all of us when she actually admitted it.
I don't know if he was joking though.
No,
Well,
but
Ellie,
Ellie,
please, you've
come
got
on,
to
you-
understand this. She's not joking, darling.
Yeah, but
Wait,
sometimes she
that-
does. I'm not saying that she is, but sometimes she does just say shit like that.
Do you
No,
honestly
but
think
Ellie,
that
how
that
much
burn on her
do
finger
you
is
need
from
to
a nail?
see? How much do you need to see to realise your mum needs help or needs to sort her life out? Because you've asked for the bank statements, they've been shown. You've asked for proof that she's admitted she's used. Do you know what I mean? What more do you need to see that your mum is pulling a fast one on you as
And
well
also,
as us?
Ellie, you know she's not joking because she said Lee didn't want his mum knowing, and
What
she
does
told
she mean by my girl?
the mum, and now Lee's mum doesn't want anything to do with Lindsay now because she lied.
So Hannah's told Shaz.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know who Shaz is.
Lee's mum. She's told Lee's mum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorting here.
This is what I'm saying, Ellie, that, you know, people aren't outraged for nothing.
I know that, but is there any need to just put it the way it is online?
Oh, absolutely.
Hold on a minute. Right, wait a minute. My live, I want to talk a minute. Ellie,
Okay.
was
Yeah.
there any need for your fucking mum to speak about my childhood grape the way she did?
No, there probably wasn't.
Was there any reason for her to bring that up at all?
I warned your mum for weeks. I said, look, just keep my name out your mouth and I'll do the same. She couldn't do it. She kept calling me a
Actually,
groomer
she
and a
did
paedophile.
today. Did you not hear her?
Yes,
said,
she did today. I know, I heard it. She did today. But I'm on about before all this kicked off. I kept saying to her, let's just leave it. Leave me alone. I'll leave you alone. She kept coming on calling me a pedlo. And I said, if you carry on, then I'm going to go all out. And that's exactly what's happened. Admittedly, I didn't
She's let my
realise there were so
demon.
many
She let my
people.
demon out the box. Yeah, she ain't getting away with that, Ellie. Sorry.
And I'll be honest, Ellie, I didn't realise how widespread this actually went. Like, I didn't know how many people were actually involved in getting manipulated and conned.
And this is all because I've got bail.
One and only, we're not going in. We're trying to talk to Ellie to either show Ellie that her mum does need help. I mean, Ellie's coming herself. She's coming willingly. She's sat here. No one's holding her by the ball. And do you know what I mean?
Right, do you know what, one and only, you're getting muted because you're obviously a dimwit, love. You obviously haven't looked into anything.
We're also sat here trying to say your mum needs help. Your mum.
I know my mum needs help. My mum has got some serious mental health issues. And there's some points in her life where I think she needs sectioning, like genuinely.
Ellie, she's went for me bang on, head on, yeah, in the most disgusting manner, and it's simply because I've got the dog and she doesn't. She didn't want the fucking dog.
Thanks, move.
She couldn't afford to feed herself, never mind the dog. Let's be real. I mean, she owes that much money out here, there and everywhere. She's robbing Peter to pay Paul, and then she's still in debt the following week because she still owes more money out. Unless she cuts the money off and stops borrowing full stop, she is always going to have a debt.
And
or
I will
she's
say,
always
Ellie,
going to
you're
have a tick
also,
debt.
Ellie, I will say, right, no disrespect, but you're also part of the problem. Well, according to your mum anyway, because you do constantly tap her for money that she hasn't got.
No, I don't.
Well, that's what your mum says.
I don't constantly tap her for money, and I always pay her back.
I mean, didn't she give you 30 quid the other day?
Yeah, she did, yeah.
Why did you take it, Ellie?
I asked if she could lend me 30 quid, and she said yeah.
But she's in
No,
shit
but if
herself.
you know your mum is in this situation and she's borrowing money the way she is, and you know your mum hasn't got money, Ellie,
She's getting it back
why
on Tuesday.
would you take it?
Why is it anything to do with any of yous? If I lend off my mum?
I'm just saying that's your mum and you're part of the problem.
How am I part of the problem if I'm asking to lend money?
Listen, you took
I
hundreds
lend money
off
to
of
her and she
Hang
lends
on,
money to me.
Yeah, but you took hundreds off of her for your fucking Disney trip, love.
I didn't take hundreds.
Hold
How
on a
much did you
minute.
take?
Hold on a minute, Paul. She fucking stole £800 at her bank account. Remember that?
Well, exactly, but
It
Ellie's
wasn't, I
denied
don't
that.
know how much it
everything.
was. It wasn't that much, but...
And Ellie, you also came in here and said you were worried for Bear because she had previously harmed the other dog.
No, I know I said that.
Exactly. That's where that all started from. So this is what I'm saying. You're part of your mum's problem.
Do you know
How
what,
am I
though,
part
Ellie?
of-
Do you know
Because
what?
you say things to get back at your mum when you're falling out and stuff, and then it comes back tenfold on your mum, and then you have to admit that you lied or you said it.
I mean, I don't lie.
Do you
I've
know
never
what,
lied.
Ellie? Do you know what, Ellie? Instead of going for me the way your mum did, yeah, what your mum should have done is, do you know what, Stell, I'm going to give you 50 quid for that dog, yeah, to get him something. Thanks for looking after him. That's what she should be saying.
Yeah, but you know that's not going to happen.
Exactly. Why is that? It's because she's Lindsay.
But didn't you just get the dog for free? Why should she give you money?
Still just has to pay to have it groomed. He's feeding the dog. He's sucked the dog out.
Wait. I didn't say she had to give me. I just said the offer would have been, to offer it. That's what a decent person would have said. I'll give you 50 quid.
Why would she pay you for having the dog? I mean, that's your dog now.
It is my dog now. That's right. Yeah. So, but the way she's put it out there is the dog's been stolen from her, right? And I've got it now. And then I'm all the paedophiles under the sun. Right? I'm talking about my rate and all the rest of it, right? That's not on. That is not on. A decent person would have said, well done for taking the dog on.
Do you know what? These people in the comments are seriously getting on my account.
I don't want 50 pounds. I don't want 50
pounds.
Hey,
Granny, if you really are a granny, do me a favour. Right. Well, still, I'm dealing with things and I'm talking as well, love. It ain't just about you, love.
It is about me. I'm not talking about the 50 quid in particular, Ellie. You know me and my 50 quids.
Yeah.
These people come in and you can tell they've not watched one single post or video to see what's going on.
No, they've just watched a bit of tonight and jumped in.
Yeah,
but I say, we was headed, me and Ellie at first, but look, I'm talking to her now, and I'm saying I want the best for her mum. I do. I don't want no harm to come to your mum. I hope your mum does turn her life around for you and her. But do I see it? Not at the moment, I don't.
Listen, what can we do to end this? Like, all these posts?
Ellie, look what No Longer Available said. Do you mean like to buy the dog a treat or something like? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Something for it. I mean,
I get paid on Tuesday. If you want money to get Bear a treat,
no, I'm just saying. I'm saying instead of being nasty about it, do something nice, or give money to the charity for the girls that I'm always doing things for. Right, Bear, give me that back right now.
To end it all, Ellie, I think there's only one person.
Hold on a minute, Tinks. So people in the audience, don't get it fucking twisted, yeah? They're not asking for 50 quid or whatever shit. Ellie knows what I'm talking about.
Still, no one said anything.
They did. Look at the comments.
I am, darling.
Yeah, I think the only person that can alter this, LA, is your mum. Your mum is the only one that can turn around,
Angela, now you're getting
away,
muted because you're annoying.
And literally turn. She needs to come away from Lee for her thought path and things to change. Because while ever she and him are together, you cannot have an addict and a non-addict living together, because
I agree.
Do you know what I mean? It's always going to be there. If he's doing it, your mum's going to want it. If your mum's doing it, he's going to want it. And this is where they're not compatible.
I know, Maria.
I mean, no disrespect. He's disrespected your mum in the most evilest way recently.
I do agree.
In fairness, he's disrespected the whole family, including Ellie. He's disrespected them all. He's embarrassed them all. Like, it's not fair.
Oh, shit.
I think Lindsay just needs to sort herself out, right? Literally sort herself out, start building her life, keep away from him, and do not fund his fucking habit in prison. Stop giving him money while he's in prison. He's in prison because he's fucking with the state of him. Don't be giving him money. Yeah,
I've told her this, but she doesn't.
So what? He'll throw a wobbly and scream. That's all he can do. Just don't answer the fucking phone.
I'm sure he's down the same anyway. He will be when they win.
Yeah, but that definitely needs to stop. And maybe come on the app and, yeah, I get if you want to borrow, do it privately for a start, but also maybe give a little bit back as well.
Hi, Baba! Sorry, the cat's just come to the window meowing to get out.
Like I say, I don't think anybody can sit here and say they want bad for your mum, because nobody does. Nobody would be happier than to see your mum turn her life around and make something of herself. But there's only your mum, Ellie, that can do that.
Of course.
Thanks, fucking phone my little brush.
Sorry.
And all I can say, Ellie, is to maybe help your mum a little bit. Try your hardest not to borrow money off her, because that's putting her in financial difficulty as well, if you get what I mean.
Good boy.
Yeah.
I've decided I'm definitely going to buy an afro brush.
An afro. You don't have an afro.
No, Bernie does.
The
Bernie's
bear.
not. Bernie.
What, have you changed his name?
Yeah. He likes being called Bernie.
No, I hope she does sort herself out, and I do hope she does. You know, because I was friends with her for a long time. She was the first person I met on this app.
She's the first person I met ever in the world.
And that's what I'm saying. And you know, so I hope she does sort it out. I really, really fucking do. But she just needs to stop.
Maria, I'm not saying that she has smoked crack in mind. That's not what we're going to put around as a rumour, because as far as I'm aware, she's only had lines. She sniffed it. A few lines, and that was it.
Ellie, I've just showed you.
I understand that, but we've got no
we?
proof that she's done crack in mind, so we can't go around saying it. We need to have something to back it up. You know what I mean?
No, but you have heard her say that.
Have you not heard her
has...
say it was a glass pipe? So how could she burn herself with it? Because she said that online.
It wasn't a glass pipe that I found anyway. I found it after Lee left. It was had a bobble hole.
Well, Kevin accused your mum of that's how she burnt her finger, was on the pipe, right? She turned around and said, how could it have been from a pipe when it was a glass pipe?
There you go, Ellie. Look at him.
Can I ask you something honestly, Ellie? Was your mum at hospital yesterday?
Seriously, if she was, I don't know, but as far as I'm aware, she was. She didn't tell me any differently. On River Rose's life.
No, I'm just asking.
Well, I wouldn't say sniffing's a relapse. Come on now, it's a bit.
Oh, this is the
problem. But that wasn't sniffing what she just said on that video.
Girls, hang on, women, right? Listen, it's a fucking irrelevant. Whatever drug she's taking is a fucking relapse. You can't be an alcoholic, right? A recovering alcoholic and say, oh, I only drink cider. Just like you can't be a recovering drug addict and say, oh, I only do coke or weed. No, you're still an addict. You are not in recovery the whole time you're taking some kind of substance.
Actually, weed, it's technically different. It's called Cali Sober.
Yeah, but not for a fucking addict, it's not.
I'm not a child.
Honestly,
I am an adult.
You can't sit and say you're in recovery, but yet you're taking another substance. All you've done is you've replaced one for another. That's it. Simple.
I'd rather sit here and smoke a spliff than do a pipe.
Yeah, but then, Ellie, I'm not being funny, but that is the attitude that is the problem, because you're all telling your mum it's okay to do other drugs.
Do certain things, yeah. And
it's really not
a certain way.
We've got different opinions on that. I think
it's not an opinion, it's a fact. That's the thing, it's not open for a discussion or opinion. It is a fact. If you're taking substances, you're still a drug addict.
It doesn't matter whether you sniff it, snort it, or inhale it, or whatever. If you are on something, you are actively in addiction. You are an active user.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
literally
about
like
how
an alcoholic saying, I'm in recovery, but I only drink cider. Well, then you're not in recovery because you're still drinking alcohol.
Cider's disgusting.
You know what I mean, Ellie?
Yeah.
You know, and you, in fact, Ellie, you should be taking this more seriously because that's your mother. You should want the best for her more than us.
It seems like we're trying to get you to see how deep your mum really is in this big black hole she's in, and it doesn't seem to be resonating with you, Ellie. You just seem to be finding an excuse for every obstacle, and you can't give her excuses all of her life, because that's all she knows. Make an excuse for this, make an excuse for that, lie for this, lie for that, cover this, cover that. And that is a lot of the problem. She's not honest in the stuff that she does. She'll say one thing to one person and then she'll message another person and ask them for a different thing. And we've all sat here and said we don't want anything to happen to your mum. We wish the best for her and we hope she does turn her life around. But I think she seriously needs a kick up the arse.
Yeah. So
And Ellie, you could be a great source of support for your mum, you know. You're the closest
Massively.
to her. You really could be the one that could genuinely help her through this shit. But you've got to stop excusing the behaviour as well. And I know that's different for you because of the way you've been brought up, the lifestyle you're in. You know, you're not like a stranger to substances either.
no.
But you could help your mum through this, and you should be. You really should be.
You
What
should,
am
you
I
should
meant to do though?
both
She's
use,
stubborn. She
yeah,
doesn't
but
do
you
anything.
could both
You've seen me
use
offer
it.
everything.
You
I
could
know.
both use it as a tool, Ellie. One to help you and one to help your mum.
Oh,
You
I've
could
got
both
no
be.
intention of stopping weed. Ever.
I'm not just on about. I'm just saying you could both mentally help each other through your hard times more than what you think.
I'll be honest, the weed, right, that don't bother me. It really
No,
doesn't.
it don't,
Like,
no.
weed is just, you know, that's normal. I've grown up around it. So if your mum needs weed to get through a day, more
Fair
power to
enough.
her. I agree with that.
Can
But
I just bring something
I'm
up?
talking. It's the tablets, Ellie, that's the problem. It's the tablets.
Can I bring something up? Right? She's got a bigger addiction than all the narcotics put together, and that's Lee. She needs to get over Lee.
Yeah, I agree with that. She deserves a chance to be
She
happy, though, as
wasn't this
well.
person when she was with my dad, you know. She
No,
really wasn't.
I can understand that. She deserves a chance, right, of meeting a real decent man and having. She could have a brilliant fucking life.
Do you know,
You
when
know?
we were kids, like every weekend we'd go to Northgate Arena in Chester and we'd go ice skating at the leisure centre, or we'd go to Chester Zoo because we had year passes there, like.
And this is what I mean. I bet you remember them days the most out of everything because they was the days you used to enjoy being a family. Do you get what I mean, Ellie?
Yeah.
And they're the memories that you want to keep. Now, your mum could still do all them things with your grandchildren when you have children. Do you know what I mean? She could be an amazing granny if she put her mind to it. But like Stell says, Lee, she's never going to get anywhere while she hangs on to Lee. That is a definite because they're both
I know.
bad for each other. They're a bad combination. So if she was to get away from that and really put her mind to it, and you pushed her and you pushed each other, you never know in a year's time, Millie. You and her might be having the best life ever again.
I am living a good life. I've only got 10 months of probation to get through and I'm done.
I'm not saying that, love. What I'm saying is you could have kids in a year's time. You could be making your mum a granny, taking your kids out on days that you remember with your mum, the most enjoyable days. You could be doing that with your mum and your grandkids. And
She's a
no
lesbian.
one's
She's not going to
getting
have
it, yeah.
kids.
I am going to have kids. It's just I'm going to go about it a different way.
Was that you that told me to calm down before I have a heart attack?
Yeah.
Tell your mum to drop dead.
Stella!
Jesus Christ, man.
I know. Listen, as horrible as we can be still, we've also got to show the same compassionate as well, because at the end of
I've
the day...
just been told to drop dead.
By who?
Ellie.
What's that on my fucking screen?
Hang on, I never told
on
you to
your
drop
screen,
dead.
Paul.
I don't know. I didn't even know my fucking camera was on. Anyway, what I was going to say is we still need to show the same compassion as well as the venom that we have still.
I also said that. Someone's just said it in the comments. What if she gets a bad batch? I said this today. What would happen if, say, for thingy, I give her 20 quid?
What happens when you interrupt someone? You lose your voice, love. There we go. I hadn't finished, Tinks. I was on to a very good speech then. And now I'm barely forgetting it now. What was I going to say? Yes, right, because although we're doing the awareness, right, on her and everything else, and we've all said wild shit to each other, the bottom line is there's still a woman that is in a bad way, right? So we have to sort of balance it out between fighting back when we need to, but also trying to fix the problem if we can, yeah?
I don't care now. She's went too far with me.
No, I get that. I do get it. Sorry, Tinks, go on, love. You're on mute, Tinks.
No, you're all right. It's all right. No, what I was trying to say is, say if I'd have gave your mum 20 quid today and she'd have gone and got something used and that had have taken you, I would never ever forgive myself. That would destroy me as a person. I wouldn't want to be here knowing that has done that. And this is what I'm also saying. We've got to look at it like this. Sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind. So not giving your mum money means that she can't then go and do X, Y, Z. Do you get what I mean?
Totally. But then also, if an addict wants a drug, they will find a way to get it by racking up debts. Like,
You know
or
how
whatever.
bizarre this is to me? You're all like so interested in my family. I feel like I'm one of those YouTube vlogger channels, the kids and they make them do challenges and shit.
Yeah, but Ellie, you have to realise some of us were actually your mum's friend at one point.
I know some of you were, but not hundreds. There's hundreds of people that watch the videos.
Oh.
I feel like I'm fucking Kim Kardashian, mate.
No, I think it's because as well, with your mum having quite a number in her life in the morning, and she does have a lot of people in from time to time. I think obviously people have seen it and some people are invested in it. I think that's what some of that is.
Yeah.
I don't think it's all bad. I don't think everyone's looking and it. Like I say, we don't want anything to happen to your mum, Ellie. We want nothing more than your mum to get better. But there's only your mum that can make them life choices, unfortunately. And we can only help by not enabling her to be able to do these things so readily.
Yeah.
And you must see that we are trying in a roundabout way to do it the right way.
Not really, no. The posts are genuinely, and I'm really sorry, some of the most cringiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
But it works, Ellie. One of my posts is nearly at 40,000 views.
Alright, and I made one about the stuff that I got in prison and that got nearly 200,000 views.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Well, if you look at some of my original videos that I did on Tara, there were 400 and 500k views, but that doesn't mean
Hold on a minute. It doesn't matter whether it's cringy or not, right? It's your mum that's fucking featuring in them. She's done that to herself.
Yeah, we haven't
The
edited
songs make me fucking howl.
Songs?
Yeah, the ones that you used to put up. Clapping Back by Paul Stone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, she expected a clap back. She would have known that.
I mean, your mum's not innocent in all this. Come on. Do you
I
know
never
what I
said
mean?
she was. No one's
I'm just saying, none of us are innocent. None of us can say we ain't called each other things and what have you. But your mum also can't sit there and act like this little victim because she isn't. She's done a lot herself. She's said a lot herself. I mean, I was only in a live other day and she will call him Paul and then in a P. Now, we all know Paul isn't that, and we all know Stella isn't that, but it's okay for your mum to scream that, but when these clap back at her, it's not fair.
No.
Do you know
really had
what
to
I
screen
mean?
record Brighton FYP Unfiltered?
He doesn't need to screen record. Everything is recorded automatically off of the app.
What? There's like programs that like attach to your
We've got our own app now and a computer doing it all for us now.
What, you've made an app?
Yeah, and this is why I don't sit there waiting for your mum to go live, because it tells me the minute your mum goes live and records automatically.
That's well sick. I'm sorry, but that's well sick. You've done that yourself. How the fuck?
Paul's a bit of a genius with computers.
I haven't got a fucking clue. I know how to mute myself.
Well, you know how to jump in the box and be racist.
Yeah.
That needs to stop, Ellie, that. You're doing yourself no favours with that.
I'm only doing that so you get banned.
Well, do something else. If you want us banned...
It's not us that get banned, it's you.
The best thing you can do is say something bad about the Chinese.
The Chinese?
Yes.
What, so I'm not allowed to say nigger?
Up, Ellie!
TikTok shop, we
No.
love you.
Say stuff about the Chinese. That will get it quicker than anything else, believe me, because it's a Chinese app.
So I can't be bad towards black people, but I can be bad towards Chinese people.
Well, yeah, if you want to... Well, yeah. You just say you don't like them. Just say they're ugly or something. I don't know. Well, I've done it now, so we're probably all going to be off in a minute.
No, like I say, I do want your mum to sort herself out, Ellie, and I hope you can see that we are trying to push it in the right direction, but your mum's also got to take accountability for what she screams and shouts and puts on app as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I say, I get that you're gonna like back your mum. I get that, anybody would, but what I'm saying is, what you are backing, make sure you've got the facts, because like tonight you've said I need to see evidence. We've showed you all the evidence, and then some of it you're still contradicting, but you've seen it, and that's what I say. How much more can we show you to show you that your mum isn't fully truthful with anybody, whether that be you, Lee, Nana B, Paul? Do you know what I mean? There's always someone where it's been bending the truth a little bit, a bit of manipulation here or there. So, like I say, back your mum, I get that, but just make sure what you're backing is something that's not going to bite you on the arse and make you look like a dickhead as well. Do you know what I mean? And like I say, I'll take accountability. I apologise for coming in not headed, but that is me. I am who I am. I'm never going to change that. When I'm talked to like a dickhead, I talk to people just as bad, but I will take accountability, and I apologise for the way I spoke to you.
Thank you. I do the same. Sorry, I'm really stoned.
But like I say, I hope you can maybe encourage your mum to go in the right direction now, Ellie.
Yeah.
And I apologise for having nice thoughts. I hope your mum burns in hell.
Bella!
It's
Well, your mum's
shit
already
tonight.
burning in hell, so she'll meet her there.
Hey, after what she said about me, Paul, I don't care.
I know. Yeah, but in fairness, she has said some horrid things about me as well, but I suppose it's different from you've never really been...
Binks.
If you're stupid enough to forgive
Binks,
her,
get here.
No, I'm not saying that still. I'm not saying that. But would I rather see a good outcome in the sense of Lindsay does better herself and sort herself out? Absolutely I do.
Binks.
I would rather that than the opposite. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, at one time I would have agreed with you, but not now. I'm too sore.
No, you'll calm down eventually. You've got no choice, because otherwise I'll be coming up there and hitting you with a slipper.
No, or something else.
Binks.
No, when you keep shouting that, I keep thinking you're shouting me.
Oh no,
no, sorry, it's the cat. The cat was running off. Get in that house.
I was thinking, is she doing some lesbian mating call or something?
Binksicles. Binksicles, get in the house.
But no, I think you could be your mum's biggest tool, Ellie, in all honesty.
She already is her mum's biggest tool.
Well, I didn't mean in that respect, but...
That was such a dad joke, that was cringe.
Yeah,
You could
well,
do better.
I am 42, love.
Alright, I'm 21.
Fuck
Yeah,
off, you're only 2 years older than me, Paul.
What's the kinks?
You're only 2 years older than me.
Binkles, get in the house.
We're cracking on now, love.
I know,
I know, but he acts fucking 10 years younger than you.
Listen, Teletubby, wind your neck in.
Pretty. You're so pretty.
Just because you've started going for ginger ones, Stell. Stop it.
Exactly. Oh, God, we got Corona up. Nobody mentioned bananas.
Shut up. That's why I'm coming up, though. No, though, Ellie, on a real, yeah. Why every live you jump in, you say them 2 words? Why is your profile name that? There's a lot of...
trying to
There's
get them
loads of
banned.
words you can say, El. There's loads of words you could say to get them bananas, but you choose to say them words.
Okay.
Stop saying them, girl.
Okay.
It's just gonna have people after you for saying shit like that.
Okay.
Oh, you're just a 21-year-old who doesn't like to listen to the adults. You'll learn.
Mm.
Why's everyone go quiet?
Listening to you, words of wisdom and all that shit.
God, it's just like she could. There's loads of, they call it the words on the daily, worse than that. Like, but I just, if she's not a racist, then don't jump in and say them words. Because she's just said she's not a racist. She's been to Style. Obviously, she wouldn't get away with being a racist in there.
Maybe that's why she got her face smashed in, and it's the way it is.
My face has never been smashed in. I won every fight I had, pal.
There's still time,
Oh.
Ellie.
I'm not in prison, and I don't plan on going back. So.
So are you naturally that ugly?
So you're not naturally
you're
a
not
racist, then,
talking.
Ellie, now?
Huh?
You're not a racist, are you?
No.
Change your name then. Change that stupid name then. The hell?
Yeah, I do think you need to change that name, Ellie, to be fair.
I can't do it now, can I?
Well, in 7 days, girl.
Yeah.
Because you don't want shit coming to you for a name on your account, really. Do you know what I mean?
This isn't just a burner account. This is a fake account I made. Never gonna get used again.
Your mum blocked me today. How come you unblocked me to write me that message?
Because I saw you messaged, and she's not blocking people. I want the last say, so there you go.
Well, I do hope things go on the up, Whether they do or not, we don't know, but...
Well, you've heard everything everyone's got to say, Ellie, and like I say, you've heard that it's not all in bad. Do you know what I mean? There is parts in there where we do hope the best for your mum, and we do hope she gets on straight and narrow. But at the same time, your mum has to stop giving it out about Paul and Stell being a P and an N, because that is not good behaviour, that one.
You can't keep blaming Ellie for her mum's actions either, though, Tink. It's not her fault. She's not there half the time, and Lindsay's doing what Lindsay's her own
That's
person.
why I said to her earlier,
This whole TikTok thing is not my
bad
world.
enough on her own. She's bad enough on her own. When she's on one.
This whole TikTok thing, I don't even come on TikTok anymore. I only come on to speak to my mum. It's like not my life. I do shit all the time.
Yeah, it's your account, isn't it, that your mum borrows? Yeah, because she asked me for one earlier because I think she'd been blocked. But like I say, I think there's a lot of misguided truth in a lot of what's being told to everybody. Do you know what I mean? And I think people don't know where they stand then.
And I don't think your mum understands. Well, she might do, but let's give her the benefit of the doubt. She might not understand what we mean by manipulation, right? And what we're saying by the manipulation side of it is she'll sit there and say, "Oh, I really need a monster. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Oh," and she'll do it until someone offers to buy her one or send her the money for one or whatever. That's manipulation. You're hinting.
Why is that my problem?
I'm not saying you. No, I'm not saying it about you. I'm just saying I think that's because your mum sits there and says, I don't ask, I don't manipulate. When we say manipulate, that's what we're talking about.
I'm not there. I'm not even there when she's doing that.
We know, Ellie, that's why we tried to say, love, some of the stuff you're totally unaware of that your mum's actually doing on the app. Do you know what I mean?
But it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. We can just hope for the best.
Either that, Ellie, or you can always divorce your mum. Do you want me to get you some papers?
I tried to do that when I was 16. It didn't work. I genuinely did. I was like, me and her were beefing at the time. Paul probably remembers.
Yeah, I know you used to troll your mum something rotten.
Mums and daughters, I'm like it with my mum sometimes.
Tinks, what are you doing?
Why?
I can hear rattling from your box.
Yes, alright, I will. Me bear.
No, honest to God, that clip, Super Scotland, that clip, yeah, I swear to God she was on about the debt that Lee had racked up on River Rose.
I don't know, I think there's
Why
a
did
bit
you say,
of
Mum,
a...
I'm live? Shut up.
No, I didn't say shut up. I said, Mum, I'm live because she told me to go live on my phone.
No. Come on, you're not talking to idiots now. The way you said it was like a panic in your voice, like, shut up, Mum, I'm live. Shush. That's how you were saying it almost to her. And then your mum went, oh, like she'd slipped up with something.
No, I swear to God, I was probably just stoned.
No, you went, Mum, I'm live. Like, come on.
Yeah, because she wouldn't take the fucking phone.
And then your mum just goes, oh.
No, she says, I'm going to get whacked with bare money today. You know, you know damn well what she said.
Yeah, she said it. She's gonna get whacked with pure money on her bill because Lee was at the house at the time and he was fucking.
Yeah, but your mum would have already known that because she was doing it with him.
Yeah, but we were just talking. She didn't know I was live.
No, she says she's an open book, so what issue would it have been?
It's no issue. She told us what it was.
Not at the time, though. You had to come off, and it took about an hour or so for a story to come up with and then come back on.
Well, no.
Well, yeah.
Well, no. That is genuinely not what happened. I promise you. I've got no reason to lie. Do you think I care?
Yeah, but you don't need a reason to lie, Ellie. Come on, you find it easy to lie if you want.
If I want to, yeah, but why would I?
Well, why would you lie about Lee being at your house for 2 weeks?
Because I had the purpose. I didn't want him getting nicked at the time. Why would I? I've got no purpose of lying here.
He wouldn't have got nicked at yours, though, because there was no order. He was allowed to be at yours.
He was wanted on breach of the CBO.
But after you found out he was using in yours, Ellie, you should have outed him then.
Well, no, I'm not coming on the app and speaking about my family issues.
No, I'm not on about that. What I'm on about is you should have sent him out of yours, outed him and said, no, you're not, while I'd be doing that, I don't want you under my roof.
Honest to God, it was getting a bit too much because there was just like, Lee was too comfortable there and they were too comfortable and we had an argument and I was like, oh, I'll just go then, and they did.
He shouldn't have been doing fucking drugs in your house for a start.
Because I was getting free pipes. I swear to God, that drug ruined my childhood. I did not grow up with parents from the age of 13 because of crack, cocaine. You think I would sit there and touch a pipe? Are you actually okay in the head?
I don't think you would.
No, but then why would you do ketamine, Ellie? That can be just as disruptive.
All right, but that's not. There are two drugs I would never do.
But you said you want kids.
Cocaine.
But you said you want kids. So you're getting yourself a habit now. So you are going to be your mum in the near future.
And you know what?
I am not an addict.
You know as well about the ketamine, what it does to your bladder and your insides, Ellie.
No, I know.
But you can't say you're not an addict. You know.
But I haven't used. Listen, I haven't used Ket in weeks.
Good. Well, don't use it anymore.
I literally haven't. I have not used Ket in weeks. And last time I did cocaine like a few weeks ago.
You do know crack is cocaine, don't you?
I do know that, but it's different.
Well, it's only mixed with one substance.
Sniffing it is so much different to smoking it.
Either way, don't go down that route. You've seen what it's done to your mum, and you said you want kids. So are we going to have to out you in like 5 years' time when you've got kids taken off you?
Won't you be dead by then?
Oh, fuck off. 5
I,
years?
Ellie, I would, like I said to you earlier, because I can't have kids now. And when I could, I was in active addiction, so I chose not to have children because, like you just said, you grow up without parents then, whether that's physically, mentally, or emotionally, they're absent from you in one way, shape, or form. You don't want that for your children when you have children, do you?
Well, no, obviously not.
And you can change your life now. You like you said, you haven't had it for weeks. You don't need to do it ever again then, do you?
I probably will, that's a lie, but I'm not going to be, like, thingy.
Why will you probably do it again, though? Why?
Because sometimes if I go out, I have a stripe. It's not that big of a deal.
But why?
It's not like you get hooked on it like that easy.
Of
It
course
takes a
you
long
do.
time.
Of course, it doesn't take a long time, believe me. It's that thinking process that is the addiction.
Nah.
It is. It's the, oh, I can just have one.
Yeah. Oh, I can stop whenever I want. I used to think that about cigarettes.
Nah. The one thing I'll never stop, and I will say openly, is weed. I'll never stop
But
smoking.
that's fair enough.
I don't care about weed, Ellie. I'll be honest with you. I was a green smoker most of my life. I've only stopped since New Year, and that's when I started putting on weight. But green to me is a totally different kettle of fish to Class A's and stuff like that because they're life-changing substances. They can take a life and they can put your life in a total direction of where you're not wanting to really go. Whereas weed, you just sit in your mong, do you know what I mean? You chill.
Yeah.
You don't see potheads going out brawling and, do you know what I mean?
Or dying, you'll never see anyone in
I
the...
would. I really would. If I could do it, I would. I used to, but it don't agree with me anymore. So I just can't. But I wish I could. I'd take that rather than my antidepressants. I really would.
Yeah. It'd be good for you, well healthier for you as well.
Yeah.
It would a lot healthier. But like I say, I've smoked it all my life and I gave it up at New Year, but I was smoking stupid amounts. And I got to a point where I thought, I'm 40, I need to change my life. Do you know what I mean? I want new cars. I want my house done. Do you know what I mean? And while everyone's sat smoking X amount of pounds a day, that's money that I could be using to better my life. So that was the reason why I changed. And this is what I say. At any point in our life, we can all turn around and say, no, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
And I hope you do one day, Ellie. I hope you really do sit back and have a little think, whether it be now or in 2 weeks or 2 months' time. And you don't see that all this has been a bad thing. You see it as, yeah, a lot's come out, but also a lot of positives come from it as well, because you've seen a lot of things that you hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
And also, I know your mum hates being on YouTube, right? But I look at it this way, Ellie, and I really do, right? When your mum's in a better place and drug-free, she can look back at this and think, fucking hell, I never want to go back to being like that again. Do you know what I mean?
Ish. Yeah.
Yeah, because come on, Ellie, deep down inside, your mum can't be happy with the way she is at the minute. Do you know what I mean? And having to constantly worry about what she's going to get, whether she's got money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She can't enjoy waking up in the morning and feeling level-headed. And, I mean, I look at your mum some days and I see a broken lady.
Yeah.
And that's not nice to watch as a woman. It's not nice to watch another woman breaking, but
I miss the happy
sometimes
Lindsay. I miss the Lindsay when Lee's in prison and she's happy. She's doing her flat up.
Me too.
She's doing herself up. I miss that Lindsay. I really do miss that Lindsay. This Lindsay I'm seeing now is she's a wreck, and that's every time he comes out. But this time it does seem to be worse than the other times. I'm not going to lie.
He come out and he got on it bad.
Yeah. It's
she did
horrible. Your
say,
mum can
yeah,
do so much fucking better because I don't believe she's a nasty person. I really don't believe that. But I do believe she can be nasty when her life's falling apart, you know, but she isn't a horrible person. She's just in a horrible situation. Unfortunately, only she can get herself out of that.
Thanks, Richardson. Get in that house.
I mean, other day she admitted that Lee was using inside spice and that's
Yeah.
part of why he came out and was as bad as he is. And this is why I say them two at the moment will never work getting any further forward in life. They need to separate.
Can I just say the best thing for Lindsay is if somebody takes her to the vet and puts her down.
Stella.
What? Am I not allowed to be honest anymore?
Yeah.
Hello. Hi, baby girl.
Ellie, if I give you 50 quid, will you take your mum to the vet?
If you give me 50 quid, I'll send you a thumbs up emoji.
Right, I'm going anyway, people. Ellie,
All
stop
Have a
right,
being
nice
a
yeah.
evening, Cruella.
See you later.
Bye, love.
Bye.
Bye.
Is
Yes.
that Bernie?
No, that's my dog. Well, not my dog, but I'm dog
That's
sitting.
Bernie.
Bernie's asleep.
Is he? She's flat out on bed in front of Pam.
Right, well, I'm going anyway.
All right then.
Okay, well, thanks for listening anyway.
All right.
Thank you for jumping in, love.
All right. Ta-da.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye. For all the good that's going to do.
We can all have hope, though, can't we, still?
Well, we've said all we can say, haven't we? We've put everything out there for her to see. There's only one person that can make the change, not us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I say, like Paul says, like you know yourself, Stel, when you're an addict, at some point in your day, that thought will cross your path. Whether it's for 2 seconds, 2 minutes, or do you know what I mean?
Mm.
And we all choose to turn that off and carry on going. And it's only her that can do that.
Yeah.
And I hope she does eventually.
And still, the only reason I say still whatever, right, is because I get what you're saying, I do. And in private, fair enough. But because we're sort of doing awareness, we've also got to sort of hold ourselves back a bit as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I've done that long enough with her.
I know. Well, that's the thing. That's why we've got each other, because we can balance each other out. You can be the bitch one day and I'll be the reasonable one, and then I'm sure it'll change another day.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Oracle Dawn, why do you always, when you come back, you say, "Hey, I'm back," like you're some celebrity, love?
Honey, I'm home.
Hold on a minute. Dawn is the celebrity tarot card reader. She's like bloody, what's his name?
Derek
what's
Akora?
No, he didn't. Did he do cards?
No.
No, I was thinking more like,
Uri Geller? Mind you, he burnt spoons. Well, bent spoons. Dawn, can you bend spoons? Fucking hell, don't say that again with no teeth. Jesus Christ.
Put your fucking teeth in, Paul. You'll be
I
getting
know.
bored.
Honestly.
who's the guy that used to do the stars and the sun?
Oh my God, yes, I know what you're on about. That fat guy. Was his name Paul something? Mark, what was that fat camp gay guy that used to do the astronomy and the psychic
No,
stuff.
but I can cast spells. Can you cast one on
Oh,
me? A love
Russell,
spell?
Russell something, wasn't it?
That's it,
Russell Grant. Yeah.
Yeah. Dawn reminds me of Russell Grant. She's our very own resident room, Russell Grant.
I'm his twin. I put a spell on you. The only fucking thing people do about me is make voodoo dolls. Don't worry about me.
Oh,
That's why
don't.
when I'm walking
Michelle's had a
down
few of
street,
them done on her and all.
yeah, that's why when I'm walking down the street and my leg goes fuck, someone's fucking pulled it.
Yeah.
Well, I apologise for my outburst earlier.
Oh, don't worry about it. He's actually quite calm considering.
Who?
Tinks.
It's because I see where she's coming from, and I do see that you will protect your mum at all costs, but I also think she needs to, when she is coming at people about it, she needs to know the facts of what she's backing,
Yeah.
because she then looks a dickhead herself. Do you know what I mean? And of all people, Lindsay should be honest with Ellie out of everybody.
I know. I know.
But no, I do. I see both of it. I see both sides. But I think it's sad that Ellie's at the age she is and has the mindset she does when it comes to substances. But they'll live and learn, won't they?
But she don't. What does that? Dawn, what are you trying to say, love? Like, I'm struggling to read that. I agree it's fair that she don't eat with her. Something eat with her?
Don't back UK eat with her.
I don't understand what she's saying.
Are you trying to put a fucking spell on us?
No, no. Honestly.
You've got three at most backwardest people in here.
Speak for your fucking
And not
self.
one of us can make fucking sense.
Not fair that she's not honest with her. Fucking hell, Dawn. Your other sentence couldn't have been further away from
I'm
that.
gonna say, don't back UK eat with her.
Oh my God.
But no, like I say, if she's gonna be honest with anyone, let it be Ellie, and at least Ellie knows what she's screaming and shouting about. And
Yeah.
like today, she's had to see statements of money, then she's had to see her mum admitting that. Nobody wants to see that, but
No.
these are what Lindsay's hiding from her, but telling the world.
Yeah. So to Ellie and some others, it looks like we're just literally picking on her.
Yeah. When
know-
if they'd have sat and watched it from start to finish, they'd have seen that everything calmed down and we tried to do the best for Ellie.
Yeah.
Apart from Stelly's putting her down.
Stell's a different kettle of fish, so we will... Listen, Stell, this is the thing with me and Stell, right? We can both be very, very vile, right? But out the two of us, I'm more of the softer one, right? Which sometimes is a good thing, because I am a bit soft sometimes. But at the same time, because of what's been brought up about Stell, it's triggered him in a totally different
No, it
way.
has. Yeah.
You know, a totally different way. Just like when people mention certain things to do with my life, it triggers me. Yeah. So it hits differently. And also, Stell didn't have the same relationship with Lindsay as what I previously had.
No, you was a lot closer with her, weren't you?
Yeah. She was the first person I came across on the app.
Yeah.
You know?
How much did she rob at your pocket?
You know what? Actually, not a lot, because I weren't on that level with her. I really weren't. I didn't get involved in that side of her. You know? I think she asked me once, but that was only a matter of a couple of pence. So,
And I think everybody's forgetting how her and fucking Curtis used to do this for a living.
Well, I know that's another thing. But I do want. I listen. I don't enjoy being vile back to Lindsay. I don't enjoy it. I don't. Right. But at the same time, if you're going to be calling me a pedalo, I'm going to come back at you really hard, and I really will.
100%.
You know. But as quick as I can do that is as quick as I can actually calm down, drop it, and get on a more civil level. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, though, the names that she's called you and Stell recently are names that could end somebody's life if they took it the wrong way,
Yeah.
or it could cause serious problems in their hometown with their family. Do you know what I mean? They're serious accusations, not just like, oh, you crackhead, you baghead, you cunt. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what, Tinks, right? Throughout this whole thing going on with Lindsay, yeah, I'll be honest, and Stell knows this. There's been a couple of times I've sat there and I've watched her cry, and my heart's breaking for her, yeah? And it gets to the point where I want to reach out. I didn't, but I wanted to pick up the phone and say, Lindsay, look, come on, let's stop this shit, yeah?
Yeah.
But then, the minute I'm thinking that, she'll then come on and go, oh, Paul is a nonce, Paul's a pen, and it's like, oh my God. Do you know what I mean? And
See,
then it
I
starts
could
all
never
over again.
understand. That's why I asked you earlier about the Ethan thing, because I could
Yeah.
never understand, because that's something she screams a lot as well.
I know.
And I'm like, well, where has this come from? Do you know what I mean? Paul's
Yeah.
never met him, so how can he?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
I know. It's because she just does it to fucking cause...
Trigger you.
Yeah, basically, yeah. She knows I'm nothing like that. Jesus Christ. She also knows I've been through it myself. You know?
The thing is, Lindsay wouldn't have been around you people in the first place if she'd have thought for 1 minute you was any of them.
Exactly. You know? But I hope now it calms down a bit. I mean, obviously, Stell's still mega mad, and I'm not going to try and stop him being mad. He's who he is, and if this is how he's going to get through it, then that's what he has to do, you know? People forget Stell lives on his own. I know he's got his fur babies, but there's no other adults around there, yeah, to help him feel any better if he's feeling really low. You know, so there's a good chance one day he might think, oh, I can't handle this no more. And there's no one there to talk him out of it. See, I'm lucky I have got someone around me. You know?
And that's what I say, the scary part is these accusations are serious ones. They're not just little white lies. They are, do you know what I mean? So
because mud can stick, can't it? Especially with them accusations.
Yeah. Especially on an app as well, as big as this, and as many people that do watch it from time to time.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? It only takes one person to pick it up and run with it.
Yep. I know. Well, I think actually there has been a few young guys that have put an end to it on here because of stuff like that.
It's a scary world when you think about it like that. Do you know what I mean? Because, like I say...
Well, and especially, no offence, but for two guys that are in the LGBT community.
Yeah,
because you get a lot of people that automatically think you're that anyway, just because you're gay.
Listen, I can tell you now, if I thought for 1 minute you two would ever... Do you think I'd sit anywhere near you?
Of course not.
Do you know what I mean? I literally say, I know that the accusations that have been said about you and Stell, they are 110% false. There is nothing in it apart from people trying to trigger each other and trying to hurt each other at certain times. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But no, you're both a pair of bastards, but...
Well, you're a bitch and all, shush.
Ah, fuck it, I like being a bitch sometimes.
With a squeaky voice.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Oh my God. Stell, are you still here, love?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he's fell asleep on us, Stell.
No.
I'm doing something.
Oh.
Oh God! The last time he done that, he came back with Jenny G's address.
But as it happens, yeah, I am going to start shutting down now.
Oh, are you? What, you want to shut the live down?
Yeah,
Okay, no worries.
we can have a quick chat.
All right then.
Good night. God bless, guys.
No night, guys. Thank you for staying.
Yeah, thank you for watching the show.
Yeah.
The
Bye,
Stella
guys.
Show.
No night.
Really, I just sat back. Thank you very much.
No, I do apologise for my outburst, like I say, still, but yeah, good night. God bless everybody.
Good night.